bang. Hey man, listen, man. Listen, man. This is the smoke show, the Sunday smoke show. Y'all go ahead and pull up. I am your host, Bang. We are fresh off the dinner table in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with my guy Greg Hackett for Sunday dinner. We serve Mexican food and we serve Japanese hibachi. Right? I hope y'all enjoyed y'all dinner. You feel me? Now we back in Houston. Welcome to Houston if this your first time. You feel me? I am your host, Bang. You are at my crib. Please respect my crib. You feel me? Um, Listen, man, we smoking, man. Hey man, it's time to pull up. It's time to burn it down. It's time to talk this boxing, man. What y'all? Hey man, listen, man. David Benavidez, man. Inoue, Sanchez and Chavez. We gonna talk about the Munguia's business, the Duarte and Fierro business. We gonna talk about it all. Who looked good this weekend? Who looked the best this weekend? Who better stay away from who after seeing what happened this weekend? Upcoming fights, whatever y'all want to talk about, man. We talking boxing, man. You know what I mean? Just landed, bounced back 22. My nigga foreign, my nigga, my nigga foreign in the house. Osayo Osaya the plumber. What's good, my guy? GHB, I got you ready whenever you ready, baby bubble. Don Will Sr., I missed the dinner, but I'm here for the smoke. Hey, man, we love the love. Replay gangs are always highly appreciated as well. We had a good one today. Right, man, we had a good one today, man. You might want to go back and watch that when you get through over here, for sure. Dark Shadow, what's good? Funky time. Blunts and boxing. Blunts boxing. Hey, yeah, we definitely here. Already, what they say? Ready, Courtney? Is that what they're supposed to say? 1405? Yes, sir. Salute. I'm finna send them out right quick, my guy. Replay game for sure. 2 cents in a building. B Dungy in the building. Hey man, listen, man, listen, man. I'm finna go ahead and do the damn thing, man. Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. We got a lot to talk about, man. I ain't gonna hog it like that, man. You know what I mean? Hold on, man. Don't get shy. Don't get shy, man. I'm just saying, don't get shy. Don't get no stage fright. Don't get none of that. You feel me? Don't get none of that. Yes, sir. So yeah, man. Man, you know what I was like what really got to me, like what really fucked my head up is the fact that David Benavidez opened up that speed at the end of that first round the way he did. Like he took it, he took his time. He took his time, but like I said, him trying to stab to the stomach a little bit in the first round or whatever. And then he just it's kind of like he's seen how easy Zerto would be to be hit. Like he can be hit easily. You feel me? So it's like for me, for him to do that, like the 8 piece at the end of the round, I was like, damn, he already like super comfortable. Like he I guess he's seeing what he used to see in sparring. He said them niggas done spar about 200 rounds. You feel me? So B Dungy in the building. My nigga,
What's good, man?
how you feeling, brother?
I'm good, my brother. Hey, look, I'm gonna come off like a hater when I say it, but
Man, talk to me.
all right. So everybody discredits Shakur and say, "Oh, Shakur only want to fight people he sparred."
Right,
Benavidez
right,
sparred this man 200 rounds. So how much
right,
credit should he really get?
right, right.
That's
So
my only thing. That's my only thing. But the performance was amazing though.
right. All right, so here it goes. From 168 to 200 pounds, right? That's one. Um, Only been beat at 75, never been beat at 200 pounds. You know what I mean? By B-Ball, somebody who beat everybody. You feel me? unified champion at 200 pounds. You feel me? Even though we sparred together and we familiar with each other, I have to show everybody else that I am better than you. So that's another thing. You feel me? That's another thing. So Ali lost to Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes helped Ali get ready for fights. He sparred Ali before. You feel me? This has been going on since the beginning of time. You feel me? I think the only problem that comes with sparring too many people is the fact that they won't want to fight you when it's real. You feel me? Um, yeah, I think David Benavidez gets all the credit in the world for going up to 200 pounds and receiving two belts. You know what I mean? From a formidable champion because that champion has never lost in that division. He only lost at 75 against B-Ball. So I absolutely give him all the credit in the world.
All right, let me ask you one quick question. What's good, Foreign?
Salute, Farm.
Shout out to folks, man. I'm here, man.
All
The
right, so
word.
bang. This is my only other question that I would ask.
Right?
Um, how do you feel about the Canelo call out?
Um,
Is it like a waste of time at this point?
of
Canelo
course
ain't
it
fighting
is.
that boy.
Here's the thing. Of course it's a waste of time now, but this is what I'm doing as the people's champion that I am. I'm showing y'all that y'all need to get off that wagon and come on over here. You feel me? I'm gonna treat you better. The grass is greener over here. I'm gonna live up to my obligations as the face of boxing for the Mexican fans. You feel me? I'm really doing this right now. I've been trying to fight this man since 168 pounds. He ignored me. He didn't have no desire for that WBC belt when I had it until I lost it. Then he fought for it. You feel me? So a lot of shit that David Benavidez say about Canelo, he also tells the media, bro, I'm tired of y'all asking me about this dude. I'm finna, since y'all don't believe me, when I tell y'all he don't want to fight me, I'm finna do what I just did. I'm finna go in the ring and call him out. I didn't even know the nigga had left before I called him out on after the fight, but he had been gone. Canelo wasn't in the building. We didn't see him after that bell rung. We only seen him. He left after the Jaime Munguia fight.
And what was Ryan cheating ass doing in the ring after the fight? That shit made me mad.
Well, no, well Ryan is Benavidez' homeboy. This one thing we gotta understand about Mexicans, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, they love each other, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They love each other, bro. They might not be right amongst each other all the time, but when it come to like shit like this, they stick together, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
See,
I'm not
no, no,
even
no.
mad.
I ain't used to being around them, so I can't. And I ain't saying that disrespectfully, but I'm not. So I can't. You know what I mean? I can't argue that. He a nut.
They probably do. Shit, I ain't even gonna lie. They probably really do too.
Hey,
But
hey,
nah,
we know what both of them niggas do.
man,
You
I
feel
was just
me?
gonna say that. I was just gonna say
Facts.
that. But nah, we know both of them niggas ain't necessarily 100% clean, stout, free. So shit.
Right, 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 right.
But nah, Ben, you ain't never lied, bro. That is one thing about the Mexicans, especially on this coast here that I'm on. Where they
Right.
come from, both of them, Arizona and the other one from Victorville,
Cali,
they going for
Victor,
sure.
Victor.
They for sure gonna back each other against the world. They for sure gonna. There ain't
Oh
no
yeah,
question
for sure,
about it.
for sure, for sure. Hey, yeah. Hey man, what's up, Foreign? Hey man, listen, man. My guy Foreign got a channel, y'all.
Oh
Foreign got a
shit,
channel,
man.
y'all. I'm finna
Foreign
get him
man,
busy.
foreign man. Y'all gonna find me, man. I'm gonna make my rounds, get back active on there, man. I just be, the guys just inspired me one day. I'm like, shit. Let me try my hand. Just touch on there when my folks ain't on, cause I know my niggas be sleeping shit, and we still be having customers that still need work. I'm the nigga
Right.
late night. I'm picking up the, you know. on call
Right,
type
right.
type situation. But man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We had this was one of the best weekends, bro. All together,
Yeah,
like
this
this was one
was.
of the better ones, man. Great
Hey,
weekend.
what y'all think? All right, so let's start from the top. Hey, what y'all think about the Nakatani fight?
Go ahead, Foreign.
Damn, man. Initially, man, I'm like, I'm like, man, Nakatani got to go in there and he got to initiate, dominate everything. But I don't know if that was a planned sparring, cause y'all was saying some shit on Sunday dinner. I don't know if it was a planned sparring. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was like they had an agreement going on, or I don't know if maybe Nakatani was confused with what was being presented, because I swear it was for 6 rounds, man. Eight, like y'all said, to be exact, where Nakatani probably lost 6, 7 straight. So it was like, to me, I'm like, damn, I know that couldn't have been the game plan. I know that's not what they worked on. And it was just like everything about the fight, just the whole build up. Like, I'm used to seeing respect, and I like to see respect, but to a certain extent. We're not gonna respect each other to where we go out there and we damn near undersell on a fight, bro. To me, that shit undersold, bro. It was a good fight, good chess match, but it just undersold for what we thought it could be, what we thought it would be. It undersold to me. Good fight though, but I was just expecting a little bit more from both. It was times in that fight where Inoue usually would have stepped on anybody else. It was not. I'm not saying he had Nakatani in a vulnerable position, but it was openings where usually you will see Inoue attack that. You would see Inoue usually go after that if he see a certain look, and he was getting those looks, but it was just like he wasn't really trying to pull the trigger. It just seemed like they was trying to sharpen each other up. It wasn't really like they was trying to really run through each other. One was trying to run through the other. It was more trying to sharpen each other up, I guess. Looked like one of those type of things to me. Showed a level disparity between the two, probably. Because it was a difference in levels in that fight to me.
Yeah, I can dig it. Be Dungy, what you think about that Nakatani and Inoue fight?
I mean, I agree with Foreign, but at the same time, I kind of feel like, I mean, I ain't really have like high expectations for Nakatani though. I shouldn't say it like that, but I wasn't really sure what to expect from him. I'm I don't know. Yeah, it was just an underwhelming fight altogether. Basically, I really can't expound too much more. Foreign's pretty much said everything I'm feeling. It really just wasn't. I don't know. That seemed like something wasn't right. Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, no. I was gonna say that too, bro. Shout out Bang, bro. You doing your motherfucking thing, boy. Cause when I jumped on, it was 2 ads. I'm like, oh, my niggas in the green. I'm like, my nigga Bang did turned up on their ass, boy. That
Hey,
nigga
look,
was
Yeah.
look,
on
look,
ass,
look,
boy.
look, look.
You feel me?
Hey
Hold
man,
on,
listen,
man.
listen. Shout out to my nigga Empty the Clip. My nigga Clizzy. I call him Clizzy, right? Shout
Yeah.
out to my nigga Clizzy, man. When I got on that nigga live yesterday, I start seeing all them ads. I say, man, Clip, how the fuck did you do that? You feel me? Now we never got around to discussing how it's done, but when I loaded up my StreamYard today, I said, hold on now. I see what's going on now. Know what I mean? So he made me pay attention to it. So shout out to my guy Cleary, man. For
Yeah.
sure.
And
For
that's what I
sure.
love about the community, bro. And that's why I say we got to keep this shit tight, not to kind of drift off, but because the difference, like motherfuckers, they will hide some shit like that, or they wouldn't try to put you on a sauce, or try to put you up on game, or try to tie your shoes real quick where they see
Oh
you ain't
yeah,
got them
for
tied at.
sure. For
You feel
sure.
me? Niggas will be hating and wanting you to still be doing it the hard way when it's a whole easier way to this game.
For
And when
sure.
I hopped on, I'm like, bang, I'm like, yeah, bang know some people now. Yeah, OG, yeah. They not gonna be able to run that shit over my OG no more. Yeah, for shit show. Cause we need increments for our time around here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, nah, for shit show. For shit show. My nigga Tago is in the building, man. Hey, man, my nigga Tago got a channel too, y'all. Go fuck with my
Yeah.
nigga Tago. My nigga Tago been ruffling feathers in this game. Tago and Clip, you niggas is some dangerous niggas, boy. Y'all been ruffling some feathers in this game. Y'all been starting a lot of shit, not in these YouTube streets. Like y'all been starting a lot of shit in this boxing world, as in a whole. And y'all niggas is in the cracks and crevices and shit. You feel me? Y'all niggas, hey man, I got to be careful with y'all. That's the cash app right there, y'all. We love the love. It's floating across the bottom of the screen. My nigga Tago, salute to you, boy.
Yes, sir. Salute, man. Salute, man. We here.
For sure.
Nah, yeah,
For
definitely,
sure.
we definitely planted the seed of what happened with the blow up with the whole Bud and boot shit. We planted that seed and then it blossomed to what it was, but everybody know where it started for sure.
Yes,
Sure,
sir.
sure.
Yes,
We here
sir.
though, but yo, I just want to get on here and say I heard the breakdown for the Nakatani fight. I disagree with everybody to be honest. I think that was chess. Like I'm saying, like this is my perspective on it. You feel me?
Right.
When we do get these high level guys in the ring with each other, you're gonna see some sort of resistance sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like you're
Right.
not gonna see a fight just break out right then and there with everybody because they gotta. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get used to each other. They gotta download data. They gotta get the information together. They can't just go in there and just get it cracking. So I feel like that was a good fight up until they clash heads. To be honest, I thought when they clash heads, that's still the deal for Inoue. But I feel like what's his name, Junto, he started catching
Right.
up. He started doing this thing. They was getting their money, and then the head clash, and then it was over with at that point because the 11th round, Inoue
Yeah.
sealed the deal with the uppercuts. But I like
Right.
the fight. I like the fight. Like it was a good style matchup, to be honest. We just
Right.
motherfuckers just be wanting to see knockouts and fights. You feel me? Like I
Right.
tweeted that not to just run on, but it's like this shit is boxing. You feel me? You got a lot of fight fans. You feel me? Which is respectable. I respect it, of course. A lot of fight fans, but you got to remember this shit is boxing. Sometimes you're gonna see boxing. You're not gonna see a crazy fight breakout. You're gonna see motherfuckers using feints. You're gonna see motherfuckers playing defense. You're gonna see motherfuckers on alert at all times, not trying to get hit with certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I wanted to say too, you feel me? I gotta say this. What's his name? Inoue. He take a lot of chances. Chin in the air, entertaining. You know what I'm saying? He got the entertaining, flashy style. And
Right.
when he does that, it's he's so fucking great. He's taking chances. He's entertaining. Not
Right.
to be that guy, but when Brother Boots do the same thing, it's Karen, 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 Karen. When the black brother
Right.
do it, it's Karen, Karen, right? And then when
Right.
Shakur don't do it, it's you don't take no risks. You're not entertaining. But then when the Japanese brother, you know what I'm saying? He get all the
Right.
praise and love. So it's like, but it was a good fight. I love that fight. It was a good. I like the fight personally. I love the boxing matchup. I loved it. And
I
I
Right.
think
do
it's a
Right.
think
cultural
Nakatani
thing,
was bitching
Tony.
though. It was too much respect, but he could have used that
But
jab.
for me, I think it's a cultural thing too. American boxing fans in general want their fighters to knock everybody out. The Japanese culturally actually are more conservative in terms of how they train their fighters. They train them to be more boxers. It's rare that a fighters out of Southeast Asia are gonna knock you out. They 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 wear you down, but it's not gonna be a pure one punch knockout. Knock Monster and Junto are two rare cases from that culture of fighting, style of fighting that can knock you out. In general, fighters out of Southeast Asia are more of the pure boxer in general. It's a cultural thing. That's what it
Wait,
is.
wait. I just want to say something real quick, and I don't disagree with neither one. I don't disagree with nothing that neither one of you guys just said, but I don't think that because just me personally, I'm just speaking for me. I say I didn't like it just because it undersold. I'm not saying it was a good fight. Like I said, it was a great fight, great chess match, and you had to have known what you was really looking at to understand why, in a way, won the fight as wide as he did. Which I agree, he won the fight wide, and I knew what I was looking at. But it's another case of the Better BS Bivol first fight. it's still an undersell for what we was expecting. Like I get it's a the clash of
No,
styles.
hold on,
Wait, hold
hold
on.
on, hold on. B-Ball and Benavidez first fight was a hell of a fight. That was a great fight to watch from
Bang,
top to bottom for me.
I'm not, I'm not saying it wasn't a great fight. Hear me out. I'm not
Right,
saying these aren't great fights. I'm saying they're
right,
underselling for what I'm expecting. Maybe I'm
right,
expecting something different. Maybe I'm
right.
expecting it to be a closer, more grittier of a fight. But when I think of good back and forth chess matches, bro, the best example now that I'm seeing shit play out, the best example of a good, great back and forth chess match was that Benavidez versus Morrell fight, bro. That shit had everything we was looking for,
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
we expected, everything from the style matchup, from everything that we expected. That fight oversold. You get what I'm saying? Like, so when I'm thinking of these fights that we've been seeing now, I'm like, damn. From what I'm expecting, the build ups, the lead ups, the everything is just they underselling on the fights. Everything else is
Right.
there. The chess matches, the clash of styles is there, but it's just as far as the outcomes and what I'm seeing, the displays. It's just like I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong though. I could be looking at something different. I don't know. I just
And
think they
Bang, for me,
undersold.
I felt the fight was closer than the scars, the scorecards portrayed it. To be honest, I don't think it was as wide as the scorecards portrayed it because
What
there
was
was
what was the scorecard? My bad.
they said Monster won by a wide margin. It wasn't that close. He won. I think he won unanimously, like 115, 112, all three, all three cards, I believe.
Which honestly, if just me personally, if we're looking at the fight and we're like, you tell me what was the score because the first 6 rounds I give to Inoue easy. You
That's a
could maybe
fact.
you could maybe give Nakatani one of those first six, but that's already 5-1.
Right.
It's six
That's a
other
fact.
rounds after that. So if it's
I give Nakatani the second half of the fight.
not the whole second half, not the
Second
whole
half.
second half,
Not the no, not the entire second half.
but
I'm
that's
saying
what I'm
like
saying. But
maybe
that's what I'm saying,
three or
Anthony. Let's
four rounds of the
Anthony, that's what I'm saying. Let's break it down, right? Let's really break it down. If the first 6 rounds we say in a way, we can agree in a way, okay, 4-2. Let's call it 4-2 the first six, right? If Inoue
yeah
wins the first six, 4-2, that's 4 rounds up already. That's
yeah
halftime. Let's go to the second half of the fight, right? How many you want to give Inoue there? Seven? I mean three? So what's that? Seven
four
five?
four four to two
Eight
four to
four?
two.
That's what I'm saying. So that's 8-4.
Oh no 4-2 to Junto 4-2 to Junto.
That's not what I saw.
So you calling the fight a draw?
Yes,
That
I
fight was
from
not a
Get
draw,
the
brother.
fuck
I could
out of
be
here.
wrong though. I didn't see a draw. I saw 8-4.
Hell, I saw it 8-4,
am
9-3.
I just giving Junto way too much credit? Is that what it is?
I
Yes.
You
think
think?
I think a lot of times what happens is when we see a lot of stagnant rounds, it's kind of hard to tell. But that's why I feel like Inoue won because a lot of that shit he was the one starting it and finishing it. Like I said, Nakatani was a lot of times waiting on shit to happen. A lot of times he was waiting on shit to happen, just moving around, trying to like counter, trying to catch in between. And Inoue was sitting there making shit happen. And Inoue probably wasn't landing more. He probably wasn't more effective. I could probably say Nakatani was the more accurate fighter. But as far as the work, as far as who looks like they want to win the fight, like we always call it shit,
Yeah,
Inoue won that
dictate.
fight, bro, 8-4 to me.
Yeah, he dictated the fight
But
for sure.
when we all of us rewatch a fight, sometimes don't we overanalyze? Like because
No,
there was points that not
no.
monster, even though he was more active, he was throwing punches, but they were missing. They weren't hitting. They weren't hitting Junto directly. It was hitting his gloves or the side of his shoulders and stuff like
So
that.
look, so when you got a fight like that, if you got and Greg, you can correct me if I'm wrong. When you got a fight like that, when you got things like that going on in the ring, if you if the more defensive person is not putting up much of an offensive effort, I'm talking about like just like not fuck how many fuck the fact that he didn't land nothing, but the fact that he's not throwing nothing. You know what I mean?
Nothing in
Like
response.
yeah, you got to give that round to the aggressor because
Oh, okay.
nothing else is happening. The only thing that's happening in this round is aggression. No real serious punches are being landed. No nothing like that. So we have to, since we got to take that out of the scoring, we gotta put aggression on them. You feel me? The
They
effort. You feel
overvalue
me?
the aggression, even though it was inaccurate. Is what
I
you're saying.
mean, how do you like?
No, that's what I'm asking. Do you guys feel sometimes these judges overvalue the aggression when it's not really consequential punches being
You mean
thrown
like
that
the
actually
Canelo
hurt someone?
At the
versus you
William
mean like the
Skull.
Canelo versus the William Skull fight, right?
See,
Yes.
but you can't count the William Skull fight because William Skull was landing 4 and 5 punches when he would counter him. When he would move around, by the time he swung, he at the end of that round, he flushly landed more shots than Canelo at the end of every round in
No,
that
man,
fight.
I'm only bringing it up because people love to act like just because Canelo was more active and meant something. That's the only reason why I brought that up.
Wait, I
I'm
want to
with you
say
on
something
that.
before.
I
I want
got
to
you.
say something before G say something because I know G was finna interject with probably some knowledge. But I just want to say this. I think it's more of an overvalue on defense because I think what a lot of fighters do is they be so keen on defense that they forget it's a fight and you have to fight to win the fight. You have
Right.
to fight to win a fight. You can't just go
Right.
out there 12 rounds and be defensively sound every 12 rounds, throw no punches and expect to win
Devin
a fight.
Haney.
That shit is rare.
No,
Yeah.
but foreign, I agree. But you also can't be Canelo and go out there and just throw punches and walk towards somebody and not
No,
land
no,
nothing
no.
and win rounds
Deji, I
either.
wasn't even speaking on that. I was just speaking on the Inoue and
In
Nakatani
general,
shit where Nakatani isn't punching back, but one guy he might be missing. But if the other guy's not fighting at all, how can you give it to him and he's
no, yeah,
not
that's a
fighting at
fact. That's a
all?
fact. That's
You
a
feel
fact.
me?
I
That
can't
I wasn't
argue.
even talking about Canelo. That's
Yeah.
a whole
Yeah.
different.
I was
No,
basically
so foreign, I just took that shot because bro took that shot at Haney. That's the reason why I brought Canelo back up.
I can
But
dig it.
I was basically going to just say the same thing. The thing what I saw in the Nakatani fight, Nakatani was spending time trying to figure out where he could land. Meanwhile, Inoue is pressuring him and he bombing at him every chance he get, but it wasn't at a high activity level. It wasn't like, all right, yeah, he trying to knock him the fuck out, but he was on his ass. As a
Right.
judge, as a judge, I have to give it to the guy who's trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
guy who's pushing the action. So I think that's
Right.
why, and I'm gonna keep it real. 115, 112 ain't that's not a wide margin. That's a three
No, not at
round
all.
diff. Yeah, that's only
Right.
3 points if you pay attention. That's only 3 points. So they had it closer than I had it because I only gave probably Nakatani at the most 3 rounds, at the
Right.
most.
Right. Right.
Damn,
Right. That's a fact.
damn.
Fact.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
was gonna
See,
say,
see the other because look, my bad. Because
nah, go
look,
ahead.
those other rounds, like those extra rounds that you might add for Nakatani, I wouldn't necessarily give. See, the thing that a lot of people do, I hear a lot of shit going on. Hold on. So the thing that I see a lot of people do is that when I watch them do this shit in battle rap as well. When somebody got a good round, that doesn't mean that just because that was their best round, that it was better than the other person's round. They just had some moments. You feel me? A lot of times those moments don't outlast or they don't mean more than majority of the round being dominated by the other person is what I'm trying to say, if I'm
Bang, I
making
could give
sense.
you a good example, Bang. And you just sparked something in my head. That's man, that OG shit. But I can give you a good example of exactly what you just said. Andy Hiroka, Gary Russell. Because in that fight, I can say Andy Hiroka probably had a better best round. He probably had the best round in that fight. But Gary Antoine
Right,
Russell won the fight because he had more rounds. You get what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
So that
right,
analogy
right,
you just
right,
used was perfect because we just
right,
saw that
right,
Andy Hiroka had the best round of the fight for sure. That it was,
right.
I think it was the ninth or eighth round or ninth or 10th round, one of those. He had the better
Uh,
round of the fight, but Gary Antoine Russell won a more accumulative total of the rounds of the fight.
right, right.
So yeah, that
Nah,
was a great analogy.
yeah, that's a good example right there. I like that. So yeah, now so that's to answer your question, Anthony. You feel me? That's how I feel about it.
Thanks for answering my question. I never heard Greg's answer because I had to walk away because went to go feed my dogs. What did you say, Greg? Earlier?
Shout out to your dogs. Hey yo, but look, I was just saying that if a judge is watching a fight and one guy he boxing, and I know it's an art, he boxing and he trying to look for his angles and things like that. If the other guy is still putting on pressure and letting his hands go a little bit more, it's natural for you to give him the round because he's trying to force the fight. He's trying to actually make something happen. So that's why you see guys get those rounds.
Even though the punches are not consequential.
Even though the punches are not consequential because he's still trying to fight. He's still trying to make something happen. The other guy is sitting back and waiting for something to happen. So I'm forcing the fight. That's like, okay, that's like me and you, we out in the street, and you say to me, Greg, fuck you. But then I put the pressure on you and step to you. People gonna say I started it, but really you said something to me. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? But on tape,
Right.
it would look like I started it because I'm walking to you. You understand? But you said something to me that make me get like that. So it's like
Right.
on tape, if you viewing it, oh, he's the aggressor, it must be because of him. So it's the same thing with judging.
Right. Hey, Mike, nice. I see you back there, boy. I gotta holler at my nigga Ace. What's up, Ace?
What's happening, man? How you doing?
Man, we here,
Yeah,
baby.
doing.
How
Hey,
you
yo,
feel about what you saw?
man, I didn't get to see the Inoue fight because I was in a party, but I did get to see the Benavidez fight. That
Okay.
man is the truth. That was a slugfest. And he was the fact. Forget the power. The fact that he was able to take all those punches and keep going in his first fight at cruiserweight.
Right.
That's that's very telling. That's very telling what he's
Yeah.
gonna do. And him versus, I very much want to see. Honestly, he probably could beat Bivol. After seeing that, he probably could beat Bivol. Honestly, Bivol would have to outbox him. It wouldn't be a matter of Bivol being able to punch with him. He'd have to
And
outbox him and use his footwork.
I've been feeling like he could beat Bivol before this fight. I've been
Mhm.
feeling like that, bro. Um, I see other things in David Benavidez, bro, like that make me feel like a lot of these niggas is gonna struggle with this boy. You know what I mean? Then I've been feeling like that, bro. If y'all new to the channel, I've been rocking with David Benavidez. For real, for real. I've been feeling like that. For
Can I
Yeah,
say
sure.
something to that, babe? Can I say something
I
to
got
that real quick, babe?
for
I
sure,
got a
Reggie.
question for y'all too after. I got a question for everybody.
All right, real quick, babe. A couple things. For one, bro said he was able to take all them shots. His first fight moving up the cruiserweight. And when I seen though, a lot of them shots, he blocked. Like David's defense is underrated to me. Like remember Boo Boo Andre was saying his arms are so long that he be covering all the way down to like his knees and shit. Like when you can't
Right,
find nowhere to hit him. That's what I
right.
saw last night. Like he covers up. Like he really don't get touched. Um, but number two, I would say Benavidez. We seen him struggle the most the early rounds of the Caleb Plant fight. Would most of us agree to that, right? Before
Yeah,
Caleb
Right,
Plant got tired. So
right,
yeah,
that's why, that, for me personally, that's why I think he struggles with Bivol. That's why it would be such a great fight because Bivol's not going to get tired. We know he's going to
right.
be able to move, stick and move. You can run him down. You can fight off the back foot. That man ain't getting tired. So that's why I think that's by far the best matchup though is that Bivol versus Benavidez. I actually think he might stop oh boy, that Bivol fought twice. Better be. I don't think Better be can do nothing with Benny.
Benavidez, yeah.
Hold on. Slow down, Brian. Slow down, Dungy. Hold on. Slow down.
Give
Hey,
a
slow
minute,
down.
boy.
Slow
Hold on,
down.
Brian.
Hold
better be
on.
there about 40
Hey,
right
hey,
now,
hey,
bro.
hold on. You go ahead, Tego, but I just have to slow him down with that one. Hold
No,
on.
no, no. I want to hear what you got to say after Takeover, though. For I want to hear
Yeah,
why.
for sure.
All right. So my question to everybody is my answer before I ask the question is yes. Is David Benavidez a generational talent?
For sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
For
I
Okay.
sure.
mean, it's
Absolutely.
not even because like obviously, of course, there's some fighters that go through the Olympics or like huge amateur background, but then there are other fighters who force themselves in that conversation. And out of everybody today, we can honestly say Benavidez has been pushing the button. Like, hey yo, I'm ain't nobody I'm ducking for nothing. Like I'm gonna fight whoever I need to fight. He fought Boo Boo. Nobody wanted to fight Boo Boo. He fought David
Right.
Morrell when not only was nobody fighting him, the fans were saying that he was ducking. He was like, "Oh, y'all think I'm ducking? Bet I'll fight him right now." So
Right.
by that he's a generational talent. He forced himself in the picture.
Yeah.
I
Just the way
say
he moved.
I say he is because we just haven't seen a combination of a fighter like that in a long time where we talking about the speed, the power,
Right.
the intensity level, you know what I mean, the focus, everything, you know what I mean, the know-how, you know what I'm saying? He just especially being a Mexican fighter fighting that big. What I mean is you don't see too many Mexican guys over 154 pounds. I'm being honest. A lot of the opponents over 154 pounds are not Mexican. You know what I mean?
The
So when
elite
you
ones.
yeah, but I'm just saying you don't even see a lot of opponents that big. You know what I mean? At 154. What I'm saying is though, to just to be that big, that fast, that ferocious, that just that locked in. Yeah, I would say he is for sure. And he don't give a fuck who he fight.
Yeah, I think the only
Right.
one if you want to go throughout history would be Carlos Monzon, the Argentinian at 160. Other than that, you're right. Other than
Yeah.
that, you're 100% right.
And
Latinos
he
being
not
up
even
that long.
Mexican.
Nah,
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
mean, I'm talking about Latinos for real. If you want to keep it a buck, Greg, right?
Now, that
Right.
performance
Right.
last night, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was crazy, dog. That was
Bro,
great.
I'm telling you,
Hey,
how
nah,
y'all?
Tego. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was so crazy, bro. I watched the fight live, and then I woke up and I was like, damn, did he really do that to him? And I had to
No,
watch
no,
it
no, no,
again,
no,
bro.
foreign. Foreign. I want to hear why you said I'm tripping.
Oh, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just something about I think the thing with David Morrell I think the thing with David Morrell and Benavidez, bro, was I think Benavidez respected his power, because if you look at it, Benavidez wasn't really running, like he wasn't really coming up and just trying to run through Morrell David Benavidez is really walking up on cruiserweights, just punching on niggas, bro. And I don't know, I just think Better BF got enough pop to where he gonna hit Benavidez and he gonna have to respect it. I think that was the difference. He didn't respect Zerto power at all. I don't think he respected anything Zerto had to offer. That,
Yeah.
like, bro,
He
he
said it
from
two
bro.
Did
concepts.
you
No, that's
see?
a fact.
Did you
That's a
see?
fact.
Did you see? Did you see when Zerto punched him? It was a couple times Zerto would hit Benavidez with some shit that looked like it had a little bit on it, like pow. That nigga David Bear, he'll take the punch and be like, bitch, oh, bitch ass, nigga, like
Hey,
he get
Ben,
the
that's
shit
what I was
right
finna
back,
say.
like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
I
what I
say,
was finna
God
say. Somebody
damn,
had
bro.
said Benavidez was getting hit and shit. Bro, it looked like Benavidez was blocking so much of them punches. It was like Benavidez was in fast motion and Zerto was in slow motion, because he was able to
Right.
see it, and the shit was flying right off of his guard. Not
Oh,
only
that's
that,
a fact.
it
Foreign.
looked
That's
like
a fact.
Benavidez got to a point in that fight where he was like, let me see if he can, let me see the power. So he literally dropped his hands, got hit, and like you said, hit him right back. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga, he's something
Hey,
else, bro. That
you know
nigga,
what was the you know what was the scariest thing to me that I saw from Benavidez last night though? It's almost what Foreign just said. When I seen that nigga starting to do head movement with both his hands down and
Yeah,
was just
yeah,
dodging punches with all head movement, I said, oh
yeah,
yeah, he in a whole nother bag. Ain't
yeah,
nobody beating that Benavidez.
yeah. Like I say, that nigga Benavidez brought his bag, emptied it, and put Zerto in that bitch. Hey man, listen, hold on, wait. I'll say my thing is Benavidez chasing Canelo, but he ain't the guy no more. Crawford retired, but is he really retired? Benavidez versus Bud. Hey
hell
man, listen,
no,
man,
Yo.
listen, man. We're gonna cut the
hell
bullshit,
no.
man.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this shit, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Niggas wanna see niggas
Y'all,
die,
y'all
dog.
know my stance on this shit, bro. Bro, y'all know my stance on Terrence Crawford, bro. Hey, I'm nigga, bro. I'm glad there is no way in hell on this earth I would have wanted to see Crawford versus Benavidez, bro. That nigga, bro.
Dog,
Hey,
that
yo.
shit don't even make
Hey,
sense to me,
That's
bro.
not
Like,
cool.
hey,
like,
bro. Bro.
That's
The
not
type
cool.
of shit
I don't
he
know
to
why
do
they
to
trying to put
Crawford,
that in
bro.
there, bro. That's not
Hey,
cool.
bang! Remember when Ellie setback tried to remember he tried to ask Errol back in the day, like, maybe y'all could fight at 68 one day. And Errol looked at Benavidez and said, hell no.
Hell
he
no,
said,
nigga.
he said, hell no, you way too big.
Come on, bro. That
Yeah,
nigga just he just stopped
a big cruiserweight, a big
bro,
cruiserweight.
like damn he just stopped the oversized cruiserweight. What the fuck is an oversized cruiserweight?
A
Yeah,
heavyweight.
a heavyweight, bro. That's not even fair. Like that, I think they just kind of.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not fair. Like Crawford be, bro. That's not even cool.
Hey,
no,
hey,
you got
Fundora need to quit playing and fight at his real weight, and he go fight Benavidez. Goddamn, they talking about Bud
Hell
versus Benavidez.
no.
Tell Fundora to step up and fight that monster. We ain't
Wait,
about to put one of our heroes in the ring
Now
with that
I
monster.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather see Hamza Shiraz versus Benavidez. That's I feel like that's a better fight. Well,
get
you
to
get
move up
trash
the
too.
scale.
Hell
You get
no,
nobody
trash
say a
too.
bang.
better fight. It ain't
Bro,
a better
bang.
fight. Hey, talk to me. What happened?
Bang. Hamza Shiraz gets smoked.
That's a fact, Jack.
Bro,
Smoked,
Jack.
bang.
I think both of them niggas get smoked.
Me
Wait,
But one
no
of
no
them
no
niggas,
bang bang bang. Look. You know how Hamza Shiraz he's from the UK, but he Arabian or some shit, right? You know how they do the slow roast and they what's that shit called? What's that shit called, bro?
Farmer,
The shawarma. That's
farmer.
he's gonna turn Shiraz into a shawarma rat, bro. I'm telling you, no cat, bro. Bro, he will have Hamza Shiraz in the nearest bodega making TikToks, cooking on the stove, bro. I swear to God, bro.
oh
He
my
will
god,
retire
bro,
that man, bro.
bro.
That's not even
I
Yeah,
fair.
think
man. I feel like
bro, the
he'll
only
do
I
both of
He
only
them
said
see
he
niggas.
turned into
Opaya making a
Aki.
run, bro. Cause his
I
power.
feel like he'll do
Opaya,
both
cause
of
his
them niggas.
power.
I feel like
Hey,
he'll do
yo,
both
hey,
of them
hey,
ones like that.
hey,
Yeah.
G, why you sitting there smiling like a proud father, man? You love hearing us talk about boxing, huh?
Hey, cause y'all, yeah, man, y'all ain't wrong. I can't say nobody wrong. He on some bullshit right now, and we trying to find an op for him, and it's fucked up because it ain't nobody. It ain't nobody we
It's
can
just
think of right
Opataya.
now.
Just
Nah,
Yeah,
you got to send him to
We
heavyweights.
just making
hey,
up shit.
we just sitting here making up shit.
Nah, bruh.
That's
Hey,
why
you
I'm
know what would be a good
Hold
fight?
laughing.
on, hold on,
You
hold
know
on.
what would be a good fight? You know what would be a good fight in a couple years?
Hold
When
on one second.
Benavidez move up to heavyweight, they fight
Hold on
against
one
Moses
second.
and Thomas.
Hold on one second, eh? She say, "Bang, you remember what you said earlier about Inoue little brother and Bam? Well, Benny waiting on Bud for what he did to. Oh yeah.
Um,
He definitely fucked
They
his
all that.
brother up.
Shit, that a while ago.
Hey, real quick though, G, speaking of what Ace was about to say, does Benavidez wash Opaya or what, man? We gotta
That's a
figure
good
this one
ass
out.
fight,
So I'm
Dundee.
gonna tell you, the truth, right? I think Opataya is the best opponent for him because of the movement and because of the accuracy and the power. The problem is he's too patient at times. I think where fighters fuck up with Benavidez is they don't be ready for the assault.
the
When I
onslaught.
mean it, well, yeah, the onslaught. He's throwing a minimum of 5 punches when he really letting his hands go, and it come off
Right.
so natural that it's hard to reset afterwards. Like the way fighters work, fighters actually do work like chess sometimes. You go and then I go. You go, then I go. Benavidez can make it feel like you getting jumped in there. So
It's the
it's like
fluidity.
how the fuck is he gonna be able to recover from that? Because even in his last fight with Brandon Glanton, he was a little too patient at times, and all Brandon Glanton was doing was stepping to him. So I'm like, if that's Benavidez and Benavidez letting his hands go, like how you gonna handle that? You know what I mean? So if he don't have the power to make him respect him, then yeah, he in trouble, cuz he's in trouble.
Yeah, Benavidez' hands are way too fluid.
It's like
If
they
you
But do
built
you
that
think he's in trouble, G?
Who
When I was seeing it, but do you like put a gun to your head right now? Is Obadiah in trouble right now against
I,
Benavidez?
I'm saying he's in trouble because this motherfucker's confidence level just went beyond. It just went to through the moon because you just did that to a cruiserweight, an elite cruiserweight, right? And you already mean, you already crazy in your mind. and you looking at these niggas as food already. So yeah, he's in trouble. He's in trouble because you got to come up with something to keep him off of you. If you can't keep him off of you, you fucked up.
Yeah, which is goes back to what I said about his
So
chin. He was able to take those punches and keep going. If Zerto isn't able to make Benavidez step back, Opeta's gonna have hell to pay if he can't hurt Benavidez and make him respect his power. He gonna have hell to pay
so
because
so G, you saying right now, no, so nobody beats Benny unless you go to heavyweight.
Because the truth is, right? The truth is Benavidez is a big dude, right? He a big, even though he's a little smaller than Zerto, he a big dude, but it's not too many big dudes moving at that rate. Like they fat, like he was fast enough defensively to get away from Zerto, but fast enough to get right back with him. A lot of now, I can say this. I can say this. Opataya has really good footwork. He a really good boxer,
Facts.
but
Right.
he's a processor. Sometimes when you a processor, that shit can fuck you over because you over process the situation. When you know what it is, it's a fight, and this motherfucker coming to get you. And if you don't have that shit ready, he gonna run you over. You gotta have that shit
Right.
ready, and you gotta fire. You gotta fire.
and the other thing is
Right.
Benavidez got a gas tank, which you wouldn't think at his size that he does. He got a gas tank. He gonna throw as many punches as he can to try to take you out and try to like put your stamina meter down. And the
Right.
more thinking you do, the more tired you're gonna be.
So so would you say that volume and like good footwork, not volume, is power and good footwork a volume killer? Like that team volume, power?
You got
And
It's
first of
power.
power.
all, First of all, I feel like you gotta have great timing. I feel like you gotta have great timing because he's throwing, like I said, he's throwing 5 punches at the minimum when he throw like when he let his hands go. He's throwing
Right.
5 punches at a minimum. You know what I mean? If you can't figure that out, like when he's getting ready to do that, if you don't have the footwork to create the distance for you to create, I mean, for you to establish your shit, or if you're not ready to throw, you're gonna just have trouble with it. So even if you have those things, if you ain't ready, like to let it go, that shit it don't matter. Like
Hey
he
yo,
don't, cause he don't give a
And,
fuck.
I actually think that's a good matchup right there, Bang. The one and only real deal. He said Andy Ruiz is the only big man with fast hands like DB. I actually think that'd be a good matchup because
Man,
he's
Ruiz
small
get
enough for David
stopped.
to fight him at heavyweight.
let
You
me
said Ruiz get stopped?
Ruiz gets
hold
stopped.
on. Let me tell you the difference between because I appreciate the
Ah,
comparison, but the difference between the Andy Ruiz and the David Benavidez, yes, they both throw punches a lot. Benavidez's hands are more gifted. He has better hands, just in general, with how many
Hold on.
punches he
Wait a minute. Wait.
What's that?
Respectfully, no disrespect. Listen to what listen to me. I'm not mad at what you saying because I understand what you saying. But if you sit there and watch Andy Ruiz as a fat ass heavyweight, not a
Hmm.
small heavyweight or a big
Hmm.
heavyweight, but a fat ass heavyweight. If you watch how that nigga let his shit go, the straight shit, the looping shit, the uppercuts, listen. Hold on
He
now.
cold,
When
Bang. He
his shit
cold.
when Andy Ruiz shit is flowing, it's crispy, bro. I ain't lying, bro. I
It
ain't
is.
Hey,
lying, bro.
that's
So
why I
I
said I think
gotta
that's a good
disagree.
matchup.
I got yeah, pause. That was crazy, but I gotta disagree though on that. I understand what you're saying, and I'm not mad at what you're saying, but that's a like if we was just in a perfect world, if we could create that fight, hand speed and combination punching would be beautiful on both ends, bro.
Hey,
Yes,
Bang, you wanna
sir.
know something that I like you said, Bang? Bang, I'm glad you had to. I'm glad you put that clarity on it. And you said in a perfect world, because
Right,
in this,
right,
because
right,
in this reality, in this world right now, Andy
right.
Ruiz versus David Benavidez is a Mexican corn asada smokeout.
No, you're
Right,
bugging.
right,
Ford.
right.
How you know how you know Benny can handle
Bro,
his power though? Because
bro,
don't act like he ain't got power.
no, I'm not saying he don't got
I'm
power, but
looking
did
at
you
this.
see his last fight, Andy Ruiz and Benavidez last fight? Did you see they two last fights?
Yeah. I mean, but
Yeah,
Andy was crying after the fight. He ain't want to
But
fight his
Andy Ruiz,
homeboy.
but look, Andy Ruiz coming out the punch, and he a heavyweight, and he was going up against a nigga who throw more punches than Benavidez.
Who?
And,
I don't think there's
Big
nobody in the
baby
sport.
Miller, big
and that
baby
was his
Miller.
home.
Listen,
You
listen.
Bang, and that was his
wait,
homie. They was crying
bang.
after
You
the fight.
said
They didn't
baby.
want to
You
fight
said
each
big
other.
baby.
You're not
Bang.
wrong.
You
Oh
said big
man,
baby
Bang
throws
is
more
right.
listen,
I'm
punches
not
than
gonna lie.
Benavidez.
Yeah,
listen,
he
big.
did. Big Baby Miller threw my punches.
Yeah, because it's not that he throws more of these. Boom, 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 boom. It's not that. It's just it's constant. Boom, boom,
Mhm.
boom, 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 boom. Grind on the rope. Boom. It's non-stop. You feel
Yeah.
me? It's not it's
Yup.
not the it's not the rapid fire. It's a semi it's a shotgun. Pow, pow. But it's that bitch just got a long clip.
Yeah, with the
You feel
crank
me?
Activity.
action.
His activity.
With the
So
crank
that's the
action.
difference. That's the difference. You feel me? So
No. But I'm
yeah,
saying though. But that's what I'm saying right now. Benavidez. So y'all tell me right now, y'all don't think Benavidez will stop Ruiz?
No,
I
I
don't.
don't.
I don't know.
Bro, if
I don't know.
Do
Ruiz
I think
catches him, he
I could
might
Benavidez
be
knock him
crazy.
stopping?
out
I
the
could be
ring, bro.
crazy, but I just think he stops him. I could be crazy though. I could be crazy.
That's
No,
heavyweight,
I
bro.
don't think you crazy. I don't think
I
you
could be
crazy.
crazy.
That's literally heavyweight. But for a Cinco de Mayo fight, like that'll be a dope ass. Like let's just say
Facts.
you know, Andrew Ruiz had like some kind of a belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say in a perfect world, and Benavidez want to move up and fight Andy Ruiz on Cinco de Mayo, bro. That would, hey man, listen, man.
That was sell.
Hey, boy, that'll be fire. But
That'd
look,
be
Opaya
boring.
is the fight for Benavidez. That's the
I
I
agree.
think
challenge.
so.
That's the realistic challenge for Benavidez for me. You feel me? But I like the fight. But now, at first, I used to say I would hesitate to bet on that fight, but I would put my money on David Benavidez in that fight. Even though I know that's the real gamble. That's the
Hey,
biggest
those are
gamble
two
right
pound
there
for pound
for
fighters.
me.
Those two pound for pound
So
fighters.
so so who first, Bray? You want Obatiah or you want Bivol first?
Forget it.
Um,
Opataya because he already had 200.
well, yeah, or yeah, that would be better. That would be
Yeah.
better.
Then to shrink
That would
down
be
and then go
better.
back up.
That would be better. That would be
That
better.
would
You're
hurt.
right. You're right. You're right. That would be better. That would be better. Bivol, like how Bivol supposed to be having this fight coming up. Well, it's gonna be right after the yeah, they'll be ready to go.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
gonna
fuck it,
line up.
man. Let's go and get it. Let's go. Fuck it. Let's get it. Bivol, come on. You know what I mean? Because everybody over
But
there,
Obatiah been talking so crazy about Benny. I kind of want him to go after Obatiah too, though.
I mean, they both talking crazy to each other, which is
Hey, low
they
key,
got
I
But
think
respect.
Obatiah kind of started it though, bro. He started
low
calling
key,
him
bro. I ain't
V's
gonna
and
lie. If we
but he
thinking
is
about
Zufa
like
though.
He
a
got
He
more
these
is
belts
Zufa.
now. He
if
got
if
these
we
belts now. I don't
if
want
we
to hear
thinking
no
about a more
disrespect on
strategic,
Benavidez now.
a smarter move though, like what makes more sense, I would say fight Opataya first because he's already at 200.
I
Yeah,
feel
but
you.
okay, so look, how?
No,
That's
no,
a fight we can't make happen
no.
because it's not. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but let's enlighten the people. Let's enlighten the
Yep.
people. And I'm gonna let bounce back. I want Ace to answer bounce back question too. But look, I want to with the people. You feel me? Zufa is the ones who's really closing the doors on working with outside niggas like PBC and all that business, top rank and golden boy. They
Yes,
said
sir.
they not this is Dana White's business motto. I'm not working with no outside entities. It's this or nothing. I'm not helping nobody else get no money. We did that ring shit in that last fight with what you calling them, but that's cause them my people. That's all the same money. You feel me? That Connor Bean shit with Regis, that's all us. That's us. You feel me? But all you other niggas that been around here, them top ranks and we ain't fucking with y'all. That's what Dana said.
And
So
no,
so
Bang, that's a fact.
ain't no Zufa fights. Ain't
No,
no
no,
it
no.
don't matter if Eddie Hearn
Benavidez
willing
said
to
that.
work with him or not.
Hold on. All right.
Benavidez said that after the fight yesterday. Anyway, I mean, also too though. So you
He
are
did
100% right, Bang.
he for sure did Dungy, and I'm not saying that you wrong at all, Bang. That's not what I said. I'm just saying what's more logical
Right,
because
right.
and the reason why I'm
Yeah.
saying that is because for him to make 200 like he did, right? He made 200, 196, which means he can still fluctuate that weight back down to 175, I'm sure, and be in good condition. But then trying to go back
Right.
up to 200 after that and go up beyond that, it's like, I
Right.
don't know. Either way, it's tough, though, because if you go back down to 75 and then come back up to 200, it's tough, too. So I don't know,
So
Right.
bro. That nigga, Benavidez, bro, shit, bro. Either he biting off a lot more than he could chew, or this nigga is really the truth, bro. Like, he might be like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We finna have to, bro. We gonna have to start having a whole different conversation because he really wiping shit out. Like, these
This is
fights ain't
true.
even close, bro.
Yeah, he
For
the
This
so
is
real.
truth.
true.
real
He the
quick,
So
let
truth.
me
what was
answer his
so what
question real
so
quick.
yeah,
Let me
yeah,
answer.
answer that question right quick for me.
So what I mean by more gifted. So the reason why I say that is because if you like, there are certain fighters in the heavier weight classes. They throw their hands as if they're like welterweights and lightweights and such like that, right? And I would say
Right.
Benavidez is one of them. And what I mean by like more gifted hands is somebody that's just naturally able to throw it off the shoulders and like be accurate and like it's fluid. It's a lot more fluid when
Right.
they throw their hands. An example would
Right.
that be Benavidez. Another example that would probably be, if you're talking about heavyweight, probably Atama right now. But the other thing I wanted to say real quick about Benavidez and Opaya, the only way they'd be able to fight is if they only fought for the ring belt. Because technically, Dana said that ring fighters to fight. If they fight for the ring, they could fight. That's the only way it'd be able to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the IBF,
Yeah.
obviously, he doesn't have the IBF anymore. So they would have to fight for the ring. And they're both,
Right.
if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure they're both in the, like, Opataya is the champion and David Benavidez, after this fight, probably jumping up to like 2 or 3.
Two. Probably
Yeah,
two. Because he got both
Yeah.
of the belts there now.
exactly. So it could happen, but that's going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot of negotiating and contracts. It's going
I,
to take a lot.
He
I
he
got a
would have
question.
to go ahead, my bad. My bad.
My bad. How much do we respect the Zufa? I'm sorry. How much do we respect the Zufa world title?
We don't even
Nobody
know what
respects
it
it yet.
is.
No, we don't even recognize it.
Nah, but
Exactly.
with this Ali act shit though, in a couple months, maybe by next year this time, that shit gonna have effect, bro. Zufa ain't really, they really ain't. You know what I'm saying, they really ain't make their real impact yet, for real, for real. They
Yeah,
really just now getting started. You feel me? They ain't really shocked the boxing world yet. You feel me?
yeah. I mean, technically,
Hey,
what
G,
they did in the boxing world was they gave Opataya his first title, and then the IBF stripped his ass.
Think,
That's
think
really
about it. Think
that's
about it like
all.
this, man. At the end of the day, we all know this because we from the streets. Money wins all wars, bro.
facts. I was just going to
All
say
wars.
that.
Money wins all wars. And
Hey,
Zufa,
G, I'm going to say this. G, I
you
could give you, I could
saying?
give you, G, I could give you a piece, right? I'll say this: when Zufa go, if Zufa get a Devin Haney, if Zufa get somebody like that to win one of them Zufa belts, I bet you it means something from there.
That's
It's
how
gonna mean something
exactly,
then.
Warren. That's how this shit work.
Yep.
All he
Tago,
gonna
we
do is
thinking the
give them.
same
He gonna
shit,
give
bro.
them
Because
validation.
I'm thinking like this, bro. If you're not top 3, top 4 with one of those belts at these high level sanctioning bodies, you're gonna go to that Zufa, whatever, because they're gonna start. Zufa's not gonna have the main weights, bro. They're gonna have to start breaking those weight classes down, and once that shit start happening, they're gonna get more flooded, and then they're gonna get higher profile fighters to get that Zufa belt, and they're gonna be backing that Zufa belt, and
But
it's gonna get bigger from there.
So
but
let
You,
me
for
you
my,
say
my,
said,
my,
Warren.
my, my only question would be for would is, even if, let's say, Dave Haney go work with him and go get that belt, they still, how is it going to mean something when they won't work with nobody else?
Wait,
So
wait,
if
wait,
Devin wins the
Dungy,
belt, who they going to get to fight Devin? That's going to matter.
Dungy, see, look, Dungy, you thinking too much on the. I'm saying it's Devin Haney that's gonna go. I'm just saying that because we've been hearing Devin Haney is in talks and he's looking that way. I'm saying if any high profile fighter from any weight class, let's say they go get, even if let's say they get Richardson Hitchens to get one of those Zufa belts, and then they get somebody over there to go fight him for that Zufa belt, it's gonna become something, bro. If Tego just said it, bro, eventually the money is gonna outrule the talks.
to
Motherfuckers
me,
want to get paid, bro. We
And
yo,
clearly seeing that.
real quick.
boxing is a
How,
copycat game. You feel me? It's
how,
all
hold
about
on.
it's all about validation at the end of the day. Once
To
somebody
say,
Validation.
validates that belt and validates Zufa in that way, what other fighters gonna do? They're gonna copy the wave. I'm gonna get paid. Oh,
Exactly.
y'all care
so,
about this shit now? Oh, I bet. It's like with pro box. You feel me? Before pro box became
Exactly.
what they was, motherfuckers ain't really care. Once people started caring about pro box fights, and the Lamont Roach just went in what he did last year with Tink on that high stage, it validated pro box. Like, look what we can create. You feel me? Same thing
So,
with Zufa. But now they got a belt. You feel me? They got a belt, and then all it takes is a Devin Haney, a star, to just validate it. It don't have to mean nothing right now. You just the first person. Time has to go on. Once 3 years go by, and then think about it like this: Canelo told us he wasn't fucking with Turkey, bro. Motherfuckers change their mind all the time in boxing. This is boxing. This business at the end of the day. Right now, David Benavidez just went in his post press and said, "Oh, he went to Zufa. I don't know how that's gonna work." He's saying that right now, for sure, bro. Money talks. Let them put the right bag on the table.
He
People
gon'
are
he
like,
gonna
"Hey,
fight.
fuck the belts. I go fight him for the Zufa belt. Fuck it. I
so
can't
Hey,
see
but
all
look,
the fight.
hold
Tego,
on,
you
wait,
just
wait.
said some important shit, bro. You said some shit that most people did not. It went over their head, bro. You said if pro box and Zufa, right? The only difference between pro box and Zufa is the pockets, bro. I guarantee you, if Pro Box had deep pockets like Zufa, and they was able to create their own lane, make their own belt, fucking go to Congress and get constitutions passed, Pro Box would do that same shit too. But they don't have the budget that Zufa has because they have different backings, bro. Like Tego, you just said it, bro. And I don't know how people can still not get it after this shit. It's the money, bro. That's why all these niggas is going over there. The bag. Dana White is throwing the bag at the high profile guys to come validate their sport, and I don't know how we missing that play. This shit is
Wait,
clear.
Because think about it. It started already with champions. Champions already going there. It just
Facts.
ain't got no superstar yet. They got champions though. They just started and they already got champions to be like, you know what? All right, fuck it. I'm gonna fuck with it for the
so,
bag. All it's gonna
so
take is a superstar to be like, you know what? Yeah, let's go do that.
my thing with the Zufa, if they're gonna try to like get stars and all that stuff, they kind of have to do. If y'all remember, like what Top Rank and PBC used to do is they would take a certain weight class and try to get like the top 4 or 5 folks in there, and then rotate them around, right? Remember back in PBC when it was Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and all them. They had all the
47.
best welterweights, and from there they were able to like rotate them around. Zufa's gonna have to pick a couple certain weight classes, maybe like featherweight, maybe like light welterweight or some shit like that. Throw the bag at a couple of them, and then start rotating them around and try. And the other thing is they gotta go through the amateurs as well.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Zufa model that they got going right now can work, bro. And I'm telling y'all, bro, what Tego is, that's why when Bang say watch Tego shit, watch clip shit, bro, these is the underlying dudes that really be on doing a research and paying attention to the shit that's going on behind the scenes, bro. The nigga is literally saying it, bro. The bag is what's gonna get Zufa where they need to go. They have a big enough bag. They have a big enough back into where Nick Khan, bro, that's a nigga that run WWE if y'all don't know. That's who's fucking with Dana White also on this shit. Nick Khan, look him up. Billion dollar Indian dude. Like these niggas is really playing with money, bro. They're gonna be able to keep throwing, and as long as they getting the ROI, they're gonna keep throwing it at these niggas. Like, bro, I don't know. It's a money game,
Absolutely.
y'all. It's
Of
a money
course,
game.
Absolutely.
of
So
course,
So
and
they
look,
like
so
got
look,
so they
hold
got
on.
the
So look. Oh, go ahead.
no, I was about to say they got the Punjabis involved.
Yes, yes, G. They literally got the Punjabi. The
He's
they got the
disrespectful,
head
man.
one.
Stupid
Nick Khan is that guy. If y'all don't know him, go look him up,
My
bro.
bad, bang.
That's the
Nah,
guy.
you good. You good. So look, Brian Merlin 19. Appreciate the fever. Fish and bread keep a poor man fed, man. Hey man, that boy say David is a dog. Ja is where he gets beat though. I respect he say respect to Zerto, but he had absolutely nothing on his shots. I think Ja stops him in 9 or 10 rounds.
Ooh.
I mean,
I knew Four was going to explode. Go ahead, Four.
No, I wasn't gonna explode, bro.
Oh.
I like yeah.
Facts,
Pause.
facts,
Calm
facts. My
down,
bad,
Thunder.
My bad, Four. My bad.
But nah, look, bro. I'm just saying, like, I think Jai Opataya versus Benavidez is a great fight because Opataya be punching shit out too, bro. When
Right.
Opataya be socking niggas orbital bones out of socket too. So I ain't gonna lie. I just think Opataya got enough power for Benavidez to respect. but I think that Benavidez will outwork Jai Opaya. I just think the
Right.
work rate, the punch output, he gonna win on points. I think that's a 12-round fight that Benavidez just gonna edge it. 7-5,
Okay.
Right.
8-4. He
Who got
gonna
the
do more
Before
work.
if
better
Benny
chin?
get caught like he got caught against David Morrell, it might be an early night though.
It could be an early night, but I don't think. See, bro, David Morrell. The thing with that shit, because I rewatched that fight last night after watching Benavidez cook Zerto, bro. Because the thing with Morrell, bro, is his movement, and Morrell punches off of angles. Like Morrell a dip and then come up off of angle punching. Opataya don't do that type of shit. Opataya is like he moving. Opataya is a constant mover that has a good output. He has a good enough output to sustain his movement. See what
Yep.
Opataya does? He moves around enough, just enough to keep like where you have to chase him, but then he's punching on you too while you're chasing him. That's the thing with Opataya. Morel, it's more of like a waiting game where Morel is coming off an angle snapping with shit. He might slip and come with 2-3. Or he might duck down, you miss, he roll a shot and come with 2 or 3. Opataya, bro,
Even
Right.
he gonna be standing straight up and down. He gonna be moving around. David gonna be pressing him, chasing him, and just throwing his punches. 3-4, 1-2, one,
And,
two, three,
and
four.
before, if he constantly moving and punching, he got to be punching at angles.
Not necessarily. When I mean punching off an angle, I mean like an angle as far as like coming
Yeah,
up
his
off of.
yeah, because his movement is not like what David Morrell
Exact.
ain't
It's
got
not
Right?
up
that
Yeah.
and
kind of
No,
down.
it's
movement.
His
not.
is
It's
more
not.
east
He ain't
and
It's
got
not.
that
west.
kind.
It's more east and west
But
movement
I'm
for
just saying.
Opataya.
I'm just saying, y'all, that it will be more of a. It will be more subtle angles. It might not look as flashy as Morel's, but if I'm constantly moving and punching, I have to be punching at an angle at some point. That's all I'm saying. But it is more. It will be more subtle though. But I don't know. I just think Obataya's power mixed with the fact that he can box. He's not just no big stiff come forward. That's why I think he got a better chance than Better Be Foreign, to be honest with you, because he is a little bit more of a slick boxer than him.
Yeah, I think Opataya got a better chance than Better BF too, because I think especially right now, bro, Better BF 40-41. He already punched drunk. Like
Hey,
just
quit disrespecting us, bro. 48 oh, bro. Quit disrespecting us, Foreign. You gotta
not
remember we 40
40
around
40
here.
for sure ain't old, but 40 for sure ain't old, but 40 after 30 years of Russian boxing, I'm sure Better BF is on his last limbs, bro.
No,
I
that's
ain't
a
gonna
fact.
lie.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm just messing with you, bro.
Two tough fights with Bivol. That's why I say, bro, right now, bro, Benavidez, bro, I don't see nobody that can beat him. Because most of the guys, bro, if we talking about reality, most of them have either been through a war or they not necessarily at their prime at those weights right now. Like, so it's just like Benavidez, he's in the perfect era, bro, where he gonna have to move up and challenge himself. And that's why I like that he's not scared to do it. He's already talking
Right.
about heavyweight, so we know we gonna see him there sometime soon. So we gonna see.
Hey,
But
hold on,
I
real
think he
quick, y'all.
outpointed
This is a
Opataya.
little off subject. Last night I heard him say after the fight that Benny was the first 68, 75, and then
Cruiser
cruiserweight to
champion.
ever do it. So what? Roy skipped cruiser then?
He wasn't
He did.
Mexican.
He went. Yeah, yeah. That's
No,
another thing too.
they said the
But
first ever. He
Roy
ain't just
did.
say Mexican though, foreign.
But look. Roy went from light heavy to heavy.
Yep.
Oh, okay, word. All right. So he skipped
Yeah, he never stopped at cruising.
Right. Right.
okay.
And then when he left heavyweight, he went back down to light heavyweight.
Yeah.
So he went up two and then dropped two. You feel me?
Oh, that's why his weight cut was so different.
Right.
Yeah, foreign. He
Oh,
was
Right.
tripping. He was
he was
tripping.
heavyweight.
But
Damn.
look, but look, but look, but look, here's the thing. This is what I want to know about Roy though. At the same time with Roy, at the same time, Roy was fighting at 75. He still had to make 75, right? When he came in against Andy Ruiz, bro, Roy Jones weighed like 198 pounds.
Yeah,
I think he was under 200. So
yeah,
He
he
maybe
was.
he just didn't have to make weight.
no,
And
no.
maybe, no, go ahead, my bad.
What fuck and not to cut you off, Bang. What fucked Roy up was Roy went and got Mackie Shieldstone to put 20 plus pounds of muscle
Of
on it.
muscle. Muscle, yeah,
And then had to take the muscle off. You know what I'm saying? It's
right,
the difference between gaining weight and then adding muscle with the weight. You know what I mean?
right.
So He when you had to take that back off his legs, he put his legs through some punishment because naturally you got to run some of that shit off, and he put his
Right.
legs through some punishment, and he took the weight off. I felt like too fast and went back and forth Tarver.
Right.
And you know what else I just learned the other day, y'all? It kind of made me lose a little respect for dude. I never knew Tonio Tarver got caught with the Ryan Garcia pack.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, hey man, listen, man.
So
All that
was he
hold
clean
on,
when he
man.
fought
Hey, hey,
Roy
listen.
though, man?
Work
Roy did too,
what they
nigga.
say? Work hard, chill, 76, 62. That boy, hey man, I appreciate the deuce. That boy say John Powell couldn't stop glancing. Dave stops glancing. So he's saying, okay, so hey man, listen, man. But here's the thing though. It's about not being able to beat him. Cause John won that belt with his jaw hanging off his
Bro,
face. That's a tough nigga. You feel me? So we, we just saying what he could tolerate. Being could bring something that he could tolerate. You feel me? Maybe we don't know yet, but I'm saying like from the looks of things, he might be able to tolerate what David Benavidez can deliver and give that shit back to him. And the question would be, can David Benavidez tolerate that? You feel me? It's another
Who got the
mind state
better
when you go.
chin? Who got the
Hey
better
Tego,
Yeah,
you
chin?
bro.
mentioned.
Like,
Hey Tego, you mentioned something that a lot of people try to skip over. Tego, can I hear that again, please?
I know what he said for,
No, no,
but the
no,
only
no,
thing,
no, no,
but
no,
there's
no.
no proof that. Listen, that was
And that's
that
what I
was
be talking
allegation.
about,
Is Roy never officially got caught, bro? He never failed a
bro.
drug test though.
Yeah, that's
It's a,
true.
hold on,
He never
but we was
did though.
He did, bro.
hold on, Duzzy, because we was on Matias for allegations and he didn't get caught either.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Matias
Martinez
did
got
get caught,
caught.
bro.
Yeah, he failed the test.
Yeah, he failed the test. Roy never officially failed the test, bro.
No, but Matias, bro, bro, what was Matias' situation, bro?
He
That
got
Eddie Hearn told on the nigga.
yeah.
Bro, now you lying though. Roy did fail a test, brother. It happened.
No, no,
It's
no, no, no,
okay.
no. You gotta show me the proof,
All right.
Tago,
Yeah, I got
cause that was something I just seen recent.
all right,
There's
I
no
got you.
official test on Roy.
Bro, yes, they did, bro. It just be because
Hold
motherfuckers
on,
be
Roy. No, Roy
superheroes.
Pop. Hold on. Wait, Roy Pop. All them niggas pop, bro.
Yeah,
All them
bro.
niggas pop.
Wait,
See,
hold on, fellas. Y'all gotta what fight so I can look it up, bang. When did he get caught?
against Richard Hall, brother.
This the difference between then and now for me. Just for me. If everybody dirty and we all know what's up, hey man, it is what it is. It's an even. All we looking for is an even playing field. But if you got niggas that's not being dirty, fighting a dirty nigga, bro, then like, hey man, you feel me? You shouldn't be doing
Low,
that. And we
low
trying to
key,
clean this shit up because niggas been dying over these past centuries. You feel me? From this sport, bro, taking these fights and these niggas don't be right on the other end, bro. You feel me?
yeah,
Hey man, like man, hey man, we gotta crack down on it. Just say no to drugs, kids.
yeah,
Dare
bro.
to
I got
keep
a
a kid
question.
off drugs.
Wait, no, y'all. See, I
Hold
wasn't
on.
wrong, bro. Matias, bro, he didn't pop dirty. Remember, we was talking about that shit, and that's why the fight has still happened. Matias didn't pop dirty because I remember I was saying Matias, and we should rule that nigga out, and y'all was like, nah, it was, bro.
No,
I
no,
hold on,
no,
bro.
no, no. Matias popped and then they did a B sample and he passed the B sample. But if you
Yeah,
got the shit in your shit from the A sample, why is it there? See, they
yeah,
want to start talking about this. They want to start talking about this contamination shit. They want to talk about this contamination shit, but at the same time, like you could be microdosing. You could be cycling off, and it could look like that. It could literally look like whatever. You've been contaminated, but you've been doing this shit the right way. So you'll have some fight in court. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
yep,
You feel me? So
definitely,
I mean, hey
definitely,
man. Like every
definitely.
like like every professional say, all them niggas dirty. So that ain't
Yep.
me starting no rumor. You feel me? That's what
Hey,
professionals say.
hey, Greg, I got a question about that. If somebody get caught dirty and the dirty fighter ends up either incapacitating the other person or like takes their life in the ring, should they get arrested for that? They get called dirty.
I think they should get arrested, and if not arrested, they should get stoned.
Bet, bet we on the same page. So that's murder at that point. That's murder. That's sanctioned murder at that point. We're on the same page with that. But
Hey man,
yeah,
for
nah.
me,
I do believe it should be a criminal charge.
Now
Yeah,
what be happening with this drug test shit? It just be that niggas superheroes be the motherfuckers that be on that shit. So niggas don't be wanting to believe it. But bro, shit be going on, brother.
yeah, that's
yeah,
cool in any other sport, but this is a
It's a lot of
violent.
money. It's a lot of money
Hey, yeah,
involved.
hey, Tago. Roy
The
popped dirty in 2017, though, bro.
No,
He
2000,
wasn't.
2000
No,
against Richard.
I just looked it up.
No,
Yeah, it was some Toradol or something in 2017, bro. And it was
no,
it was a
no.
no contest.
2000 against Richard Hall, brother. Go do your homework, man. I'm trying
I'm
to
about
tell
to
you.
go do it again, but I just
Well,
looked it up. But I'm gonna check it
Dusty.
again.
Well, look,
I ain't
Dusty.
gonna lie to you.
Either way, the point was proven, bro. He popped dirty, and all I was trying to say is that we try to pick and choose when we want to slander somebody for popping dirty. But like bro just said, niggas favorite fighters and superheroes and childhood idols be popping dirty, and they don't want to talk about that. That's all I was
Yeah,
saying.
no,
yeah,
no,
but
Hey,
no, no.
see,
That,
that's
that,
the
that
thing.
definitely ain't the point with me. I only brought it up because, like I said, if it if you did it in your prime, I don't Tori be talking crazy like he was just one of the ones. I didn't know like in his prime cuz was cheating. That's all I was saying.
No,
I didn't know.
but like Bang just said, bro, a lot of shit, bro. We all don't know what's really going on because a lot of us ain't professional boxers and wasn't in that era to know what professional boxing was like. But I'm pretty sure it's like Bang said, if the playing field is even, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna be saying nothing because we all dirty. I
right.
guarantee you, bro. In them 2000s, a lot of them motherfuckers was dirty. It wasn't just baseball players and Barry Bonds, bro. A lot of niggas was on them roids and enhancements. I promise to God.
Look at
Hey,
all the
yo.
niggas in the NBA that had no hairline at 25. Come on, cuz.
This nigga
Hey,
take.
hey, yo. And the
Talk to
reason
me.
the reason niggas don't be going to jail and shit, to be honest, because it's hard to prove that he knew. The reason
Right,
it's hard to prove that he knew is because they know these niggas be taking all types of vitamins, all types of supplements, and sometimes that shit do be having shit in it. But when you not educated on it, it's easy to be like, "Well, I didn't know. I didn't." You know what I mean?
right,
I'm going off a nigga that was advised to me, and usually the motherfucker that advised that person is a big money motherfucker. You know what I mean? Somebody that got some big money that's backing the fighter. You know what I mean? And they trying to
right,
make sure they win. It's just like racing horses, cuz you gonna get whatever edge you can. You know what I'm saying? To make it
right.
happen. Cause it take a lot of money to get the motherfucking horses in position. So
yep,
you gonna do you gonna do some crazy shit.
yeah. Yeah, but when everybody dirty, right?
Yeah.
All right. So listen. When the last time we seen two fighters get popped dirty? Like if me and one of y'all finna fight and we both pop dirty. When the last time we seen that? Have we
I ain't
or
saw
if
one.
ever?
I ain't saw one my whole life, and I've been alive 21 years, bang.
Not never.
I ain't
I ain't.
saw
Yeah,
one. It's usually only one fighter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so somebody lying.
Exactly.
Somebody lying.
Exactly. Hey, look, bang. This is how you know somebody lying, right? This is how I know somebody lying, right? Everybody been
Right.
knowing for all these years Victor Conte was a laboratory scientist, right? Everybody been knowing this shit, right? But only you mean to tell me only a certain few been trying to fuck with him? Only a
Come
certain
on,
few been
man.
fucking with him? Come on now. We know Victor Conte taking
So
out calls.
Yo.
everybody start popping. Everybody start catching dope cases when the number one lawyer. Uh,
Mm,
Literally.
mm. Yo, Bang.
hey man, R.I.P. to the plug, man.
Yo, Bang.
R.I.P. to the plug, man.
Yo, Bang. That question you just asked when the last time it was two people that did that against each other, it was the Roy Jones fight.
Wow. Talk to
What's
me.
the fucking odds of that?
Damn.
Wow. Talk to me. What
Roy
happened?
Jones against Richard
Hey,
Hall.
look. It ain't our business, but we want to know.
Yeah. That's the last time I just looked it up. That shit crazy. What's the odds of that?
Damn.
Hey, you know
And
what's so
only
crazy?
hey, look. Roy, the only one that made the news. See what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
What's so crazy is I swear to God, I didn't even know Roy popped until today.
Yeah.
You feel me? I didn't even know he ever like I thought, but bro, that shit just goes to show, bro. Like I said, bro, motherfuckers be like, oh, it's only this person fucking with Conte, bro. If all these niggas got money and everybody know where to get the best shit, everybody's going to be trying to get the best shit, y'all. Let's stop acting
Right.
like if we hear they got some good weed over here, you not gonna go try to go get no good weed too.
Yeah. You
It's
right.
that simple.
A foreign. That's fair.
You feel me?
Nah, nah, look, you gotta think. Everybody around here smoking. I smoke. So I'm gonna be in the smoker section and I ain't got nothing to smoke.
Come on
Man,
now.
where it's at?
Who got it?
Where it's at, man?
Hey, shit gets so bad, and this how you know. Look, shit gets so bad, you know you might not even be able to reach the head, but you could go through the grapevine. You might find somebody that got some shit, some light shit on the low, on the side. Oh, I got a little 10 for you right here. I know niggas.
Right.
I know it was niggas in Victor Conte organization that knew the formula and was on the side selling that shit for a lower price, bro.
For sure.
Like
Hey, yo,
this is
Greg.
the earth, y'all. Like this is the real world.
It's
Real
America.
world shit happens too.
Hey, yo, Greg. That's how you
No
gonna be. You go
bullshit.
to the Boots and Sanders Irons fight. Everybody gonna be like, I got a little 10 for this. I got a little 20 for that. Fuck that
Wait,
drink
wait,
tonight.
wait, 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 wait. Is this true? Take off?
No way. No way. Not in the heavyweight fight. That'd be wild.
Oh, I didn't. Hold on now. Take over. I need you. Take over.
I'm
Where you
about to
at?
step in.
Do your
God
Google
damn
now.
it,
No,
take over.
that's not true, babe. No.
All
I'm
right.
just trying
I
to
just,
see. I don't know. I'm not saying it
Yeah,
is.
I
I
want to hear
just,
some factual research, Dungy. I'm sorry, brother,
you
but
know what I
no, that's a
mean?
they
fact.
gon'
I'm telling you, I
they gonna
just
come
looked
with
it up,
computer
bro.
in hand.
He
So
ain't pop
I'm a
against no Ruiz, bro.
Okay,
No, he
okay,
didn't.
okay.
He didn't.
oh
Nah, he
okay
He
didn't.
okay.
ain't pop against no
Hey, now y'all
Ruiz.
stop playing. Don't come over here with all that playing.
It
We
ain't
have
Errol
Yeah
one. Let
Ruiz.
them
What
play.
is it? John Ruiz, right? What is it? John? It's John Ruiz, right?
yeah
Yeah.
John
John.
Ruiz, right,
John, yeah.
right.
Okay.
Puerto Rican.
Hey
Nah.
bro,
So
that
How
hey
did he get
after
there? Who did
he
he beat? Who did he beat to get the belt?
He
who
beat
John?
John
Yes,
Ruiz. I
Who
think
was
he
the
had beat
champions at that
I
time?
think he had beat Holyfield. I think it was.
Really?
It wasn't
it might
Holyfield. It
have
was
been.
I think it was, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up right now.
who was it that he beat? He beat somebody he wasn't supposed to beat. I tell you that.
Yeah,
Right, that's
I
a
know
fact.
it was an upset.
That's why I'm saying that, G.
It was
But
for sure an
he was
upset.
actually on the road. He only had like one loss, I think, and it was by knockout to David Tour or somebody, right? Crushed him.
Yeah, something
You
like
talking
that.
about
Yeah.
who Roy Jones won the belt, the heavyweight belt from?
No,
No,
who
no.
No,
Who
no,
did
who
no. He
Ruiz
beat
beat
Ruiz?
to get
Evander
it?
Holyfield. Yep. He
He,
beat Evander. But look, he beat
It was
Evander
Holyfield.
Holyfield twice. No. He lost to Evander Holyfield once and then beat him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It was Holyfield. I
Yeah,
remember that shit.
yeah,
so
yeah,
he had two
yeah.
Cause
losses, right, man?
That's how he got the WBA belt.
Interesting.
Oh no. They saying he won the vacant WBA NABA heavyweight title. Okay, so he won the belt from Holyfield
Yeah, yeah,
in the
Interesting.
rematch. So
Interesting.
yeah.
yeah. I remember that shit.
So, dang. If that means it only took one fight. Roy Jones could have fought
No,
Evander
no,
Holyfield.
and then he fought
He could have
Yeah,
fought.
Holyfield
he,
for a third time and had a draw with him.
Yeah.
Like this was three. He fought Holyfield three times back to back.
And but you know why he was going back and forth with Holyfield like that? His style, Holyfield's style was kind of like made for John Ruiz because John Ruiz was the type of motherfucker. He wasn't too good at going to go look for you. So Holyfield
Right,
being right there with him and they just tearing ass, you know what I'm saying? It made it easier for John Ruiz.
right,
Alright. Okay.
Now Roy, now he couldn't catch Roy. Roy was too fast on his feet. Roy was getting the
right.
fuck up out of there. You know what I mean?
And
So Roy
allegedly,
made him look
the
like a
ref was
nut.
breaking up the fight the whole fight. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, the ref was breaking that joint up the whole fight.
That's styles make fights right there.
Yeah. I don't know. But we'll never know. He
styles
could have
make
fought
fights.
Holyfield.
You ain't never
Yep.
lied, bro.
This is
Yeah.
true. This is true.
Styles
Uh,
make fights. Hey,
hey, yo,
that's
And
what's
why,
yo,
bro.
and yo, my bad for him.
Nah, go ahead, G.
It's crazy, right? Because the only reason I remember that shit, because we was like, yo, Roy and Holyfield would be a crazy John. You know what I mean?
Right,
So they was trying to line that up. They was trying to line it up where it was Holyfield, but he ended up losing to him. I remember that shit. I really remember
yeah.
that
damn?
shit. That's
Damn. What could
crazy.
have been? What could have been?
Yeah.
What could have been? Hey yo, who's fighting
Holyfield
next
versus
after
Roy.
this week?
That would have been a fucking woo.
Hey yo, Greg, real
At
quick.
that time, Roy boxed his head off.
I don't know
Hold
about
on,
that.
Yeah, I don't know about
yeah,
like completely
young,
box his
wait.
head off. I don't know because Evander Holyfield was. I don't know. I don't know. He was sharpening up. He was sharpening
But
up towards the
four,
end.
No, no, no,
Bang
no,
just
no, no,
told you he
no.
couldn't beat John
Holyfield.
Ruiz, bro. At
No,
that
no,
But
no,
that's
no,
time.
because
no,
they were
no.
standing right in front of each other.
Holyfield wasn't sharpening up at that time. Holyfield was already Holyfield at that time.
No, but
Absolutely.
but I'm saying he was older, so he was using more of his IQ.
Is that my phone?
Right.
Oh shit, my shit about to die. Bitch. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second.
You got the
Y'all go ahead. My bad. My
are
phone
you
about to
good?
die. Give me
Hey
one
yo,
second.
Greg. Hey yo, Greg, real quick. What's the next fight that's gonna happen? Because May's supposed to be like popping.
Say it again.
I said, what's the next fight that's happening after this weekend? Because May's supposed to be popping.
You already know. We waiting on that Keyshawn and Keyshawn and Woo.
Keep kind of woo. That's gonna be a
Ooh,
yeah.
Hey, G, what's up with what's up with
Woo.
Brill? Brill got a fight? Got any fights coming up?
June 13th.
Where in
It's,
Philly or are you on a
yeah,
big
yeah.
undercard?
It's gonna be in Philly.
Damn, man.
Hey man, you got
Damn,
to
Wish
bring
I
your
could get
old
there.
ass on down.
I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. I wish I can get there, but my son going back to Florida in July, man. Money tight right now, bro.
Ooh, let's get it, youngin.
ooh, wee.
Let's get it.
That shit killing me though. He better get a job, G.
You talking about for football, right?
Yeah, bro. This
Man,
guy
you
got to
know,
figure something
man,
out.
listen, Dungy, how old is he right now?
11.
He's 11 years old. So I'm gonna say in 10 years, he will be entering the NFL draft. No
Yes,
worries, bro.
sir.
Keep him
Hey,
sturdy.
and I'm gonna have the whole family out there. We coming through mobbing. I'm telling you, don't let that happen for real.
No, that shit really gonna happen because he a gangster. I seen him.
Hey yo,
He a
Dungy.
gangster.
What position he
Yo,
playing? What position?
running back, linebacker, safety. You know, he everywhere right now because they still young,
Everything.
right? Yeah, he play for no, that's fact though. For he play a
Little
little
bit of
quarterback,
everything.
everything right now.
Say
You
less.
know, he ain't got no ass yet, so you know everything is football, football, football still.
Mm-hmm.
Say less.
Exactly.
Say less. Say less. He gonna be a thumper.
For
he gonna
sure,
be a
bro.
he gonna be a thumper.
Yo, two shit's funny as hell. Nigga
What do you
said
say?
football cheaper than jail, nigga. No bullshit.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
No
Real
shit.
shit. No, that's real shit. Hell
Man,
yeah.
Hey,
No,
hey,
he
y'all
gonna
know
be a beast.
another thing. Hey, matter because I was finna say Jabril Noble turnaround rate is fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga. It's like GU fighting with that nigga every other month for real.
I wish. I
His
wish.
Hey,
turnaround is
G, and that
crazy.
nigga seem like he mean as a bump. Is he like really mean in real life?
Yeah, he a little fucked up in the head. He is a little
He
bit.
seemed like it though. Like he be having to put on to be nice, like to do interviews and shit. I really get that vibe from him though.
Like,
No,
do he get?
he a good kid, but he got a little bit
Is
to him.
he
He
is
got a
he
little
one of
bit.
them? Is he one of them bulls that like he gets salty quick, like he gets like mad quick, like all right, I'm sick now, like
Like,
immediately.
yo, it's crazy because he don't show it, but he could. He could. He could. I seen him. I'm gonna put it like this. It's been some sparring sessions that I had with him, and I had to get like in the ring and get in between them niggas, man. Like it's been a few
Damn.
joints like that. Like he get like that. Like he'll get. And if you do something to him, he definitely gonna hold it against you, for sure.
oh yeah. If you try to like headbutt him or something.
Yeah, if you do some dirty dumb shit, yeah, he gonna definitely hold it against you. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that's
Hey,
how it be.
hey. After seeing that, what Benavidez did though, bro, I can't wait to see what Boots do to Xander, bro. I swear to God, bro. Hey, G, I swear to God, bro. That's all I was thinking. I'm like, bro.
I
I
was
hope this
thinking the
nigga Boost
same
do something
shit,
similar, bro. I swear to God, I hope he do.
bro. I
Cause,
was
cause
Hey,
thinking
all the
I
talk I've
seen
been
that
hearing,
demolition.
bro,
I was thinking the same
about this.
thing. Like, yo, the value gonna be too much. That
Hey,
volume,
hey,
that shit
Tego.
crazy.
I don't even think it's gonna be the volume, bro. I think everything is gonna be too much for this nigga,
Nah,
bro.
that's a fact.
The way,
I
no,
tell
bro.
you,
It's cause look. y'all know, bro. Y'all know how I am, and y'all know my stance on certain situations, bro. But the way this nigga Xander talking and how he just moving and feeling and posting on the gram, and I'm like, man, this he need his ass tapped, bro. I hope this nigga get the Puerto Rican beat out of him. I hope he become a pure
I don't want
New
that.
Yorkan.
Hey, look. I
And,
tell you what. If
all
Boots get to grabbing them ropes and doing that head movement, you know it's over. It's gonna be an early night. He get to playing around with him like he did against
Hey,
Stanionis
I don't.
early in the fight.
I hope Boots go in there with the Lima shit. I hope Boots go in there on some. We're not even finna get to no dancing. We're not finna get to salsa doing nothing, nigga. I'm finna come in here and 1, 2, 3 rounds your ass up out this ring, like bro. I don't. I just man. I feel like something big is coming, bro. This is
Now
the gates opening to me.
he had that
I ain't gonna
same
lie,
lineage. He had that same lineage with Benavidez, where it's like, bro, these niggas stole so many punches, bro. It's
man.
like, bro, you're getting hit from here in a matter of a couple seconds. But not only is that happening, that shit happening accumulatively in a multiple back to back to back to back. Not in spots. A motherfucker throw 7 punches, take a step back and come back in with another 7 and do it again and do it. Nah, bro. That shit gonna be too much for that kid, bro. Way too, because like I said, bro, like the Abbas fight, bro, by the time if it comes 4 or 5, the amount of punches Abbas threw at that nigga in 12 will already be thrown at him in 4 or 5 rounds.
That's a fact.
Hey, y'all, I gotta be honest though. I'm sure I missed I missed Sunday dinner, so I'm sure they spoke on it, bro. I got Errol losing, bro. That man ain't sound good at,
Damn.
bro. He ain't sound good at all to me yesterday for him.
Hey,
Even when he
Dungy,
was trying.
Dungy, bro, Dungy, bro. I swear to God, bro, when I first jumped on and they mentioned Arrow, bro, I thought it was just me, bro. He sounds completely brain mushed, bro.
Oh my God,
Punch
bro!
drunk, Dungy.
Bro, he don't sound good at
He
all,
do
bro. I
not
don't see Earl winning that
like.
fight,
I'm
bro.
but one thing G said though that I love about Arrow, bro, and the reason why I'm going for him and I can't count him out, bro, is because I've never saw Arrow out of shape, bro. That nigga is always in shape. But I'm talking about mentally though. When I'm hearing him talk, bro, you can
Um,
tell, bro, he's punched on, bro, for sure. Like you can
so is
watching
Zudo.
Errol
He
Spence in
punched
the
on as
interview,
well.
bro. You can see the visible damages of a fighting career like Errol Spence, bro. That shit is sad to see his progression, the digression of his speech, bro. That shit is sad. For
but
real.
Floyd, that's the thing. I don't really think it's just. I don't really. I really believe it's the. That's that accident, bro. Bro, you don't get your head smashed on the pavement going 20 feet up in the
Right.
air, bro, doing 100, and you just normal. He too tough for his own good, almost, man. I don't think I'm watching that fight. I'm gonna be
You
100.
hey Dungy, because I just saw somebody say a comment and they said he been sounding like this, right? The thing to
No,
Arrow to me is not Arrow, because Arrow has always had like that southern slow, like gamey talk to him, like
right.
witty gamey talk.
But
Um,
tell these
Arrow
niggas Nick
had that,
J,
right?
tell these niggas Nick J, they tripping.
But look, bro. To me, it's not Errol Spence and his speech. I think it's more of him. I can literally see Errol Spence formulating his answers. Like you can see him getting asked the question, and you can see him thinking about it and then answering the question. Like I can see that, and that to me is like, bro, nigga, you. I don't know if you should be fighting too many hard fighters. That's why I like what Errol said, bro. He didn't say, "Oh, I want a champion." That nigga said, "I want big names and big fights, bro," because he need a big bag.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie though, in the lead up, I'm not gonna give too much pushback on EJ because it's warranted. Like everybody should be concerned about my man's safety and shit. I get it. I just
Right.
disagree. I'm letting niggas know that right now. I
No, no,
disagree.
no, 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 no.
Tago,
Tego,
Tago,
I'm,
Tago, Tago.
because I'm saying it's
Tego,
I
warranted.
hold on, Dudgy. Tego, don't misconstrue what I'm
go ahead.
saying. I got EJ winning this fight because of the style matchup. I think EJ style
Mm-mm.
can beat Tim Zoo style every fight, no matter who, where, when, however. But I'm just saying, I don't think it's smart for EJ to be taking these type of hard punches, bro. That nigga Tim Zoo can still punch, bro, and EJ
Yeah,
style will
And
drop.
Tago, look, let me say this though. Don't get it twisted, bro. I'm rocking with Spence till the wheels fall off. Like the Errol Spence, the man. I'm gonna support him in whatever he do. I'm concerned about this man fighting, bro. Like I'm serious. I can't listen. I can't stomach another Bud Crawford looking fight with Errol.
bro,
I can't do it.
Tim Zoo not Bud Crawford, nigga.
He's not. He's not. But this
Ass
ain't even the era that Bud fought.
man, he got his
But
ass,
bro,
bro.
but Tango, this is 3 years later after that butt whooping. This ain't even the era that Bud fought, bro.
Bro, Tim Zoo ain't shit though. Tim Zoo ass, bro. Niggas is acting like Tim Zoo is like some sort of like demon. No, he ain't that, bro. He ass, bro. For real. We keeping it a bean for real. He ass, gang.
Hey,
No, that's
Tango,
a fact. I
what
just
kind
don't
of
know what my
ass?
man got left, Bang. What you think, Bang? You know
What
you
kind?
big Texans, bro.
Hold
Keep
on,
G,
it
hold on.
real with me,
Hold
Hey,
on,
Bang.
hold
G,
on, hold on.
That ain't
G,
sound good yesterday.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
G, he
Hold
the
on, Tango.
Okay, go
What
pancake
ahead,
kind?
joint.
Greg.
Like,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Greg. Go
he the
ahead.
Tango,
pancake. You know
what kind of ass is he?
the pancake joint. You know when the joint walk by and you make the funny face and you crunch your face up like, oh, you know, funny face. You crunch your face up.
Nah.
Boy, them joints, he ass like, oh, fuck out of here.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Tego. That's why I said, bro. I think Errol Spence, like I said, bro, he beats Tim Zoo anywhere, any place, any arena,
yeah, bro. Come on, bro.
any setting. But bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm talking about after this fight. I think Errol Spence should move correctly, bro, and just chase the bag because, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that nigga, bro, he sound like he thinking about what he gonna say, and that shit should not happen. The response should come before the thought. The thought,
Come
like, I
on,
don't know,
Bang.
bro,
Come
I
on,
don't know.
Bang. Now, see, Ford, I think that's actually one of our problems in life, bro. Our response should not come before the thought, bro. We need to be a little more thought out in our answers
I like Errol
sometimes.
Spence though, bro. I like Errol Spence against a lot of them older
Listen,
fighters.
listen. I'm gonna tell you like I said on Sunday dinner, bro. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I said on Sunday dinner. I like Spence in that fight. I think Spence is him. Always have been him, right? Um, I think Tim Zoo's style is tailor made for Spence,
Thank you,
right?
Tailor
bro.
made.
Thank you.
But, 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 me thinking realistically, logically, in dealing with the human body, period. You feel me? Being gone that long, you have to get back used to getting punched in the face by somebody that's trying to knock you out. Are you ready for that part? Everything else, I don't question Spence's heart. I don't question Spence's stamina, his preparation. I don't question none of that because he said when he fought Mikey Garcia, he didn't even do sit-ups. So it's like this shit come easy to him. He's a natural. You feel me? But so I don't question none of that when it comes to Spence. But just before I say, hey man, Tim Zoo getting packed up and whoop de whoop. Before I'm so sure about that, I gotta take that layoff into consideration. I
Yeah, I
gotta
respect
take
that.
that lack of momentum all like into consideration. I'm not saying that Tim Zoo beats Errol Spence. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, you feel me?
Nah, yeah,
I'm
nah, I
just
respect
saying,
it.
you feel me?
I respect
So
it.
yeah, nah, yeah, I fucks with it. I
Even,
definitely
yo,
fuck with it.
I want
You know
y'all
what
to
I
go do
mean?
something too. Go back and look at that press conference. Tim Zuby getting beat the fuck up in foreign. His eyes always fucked up and shit, bro. Chips,
Right.
bro. Chips in the bag.
But those are by active fighters that's not trying to kill him. He a
Yeah,
white boy, so he gonna bruise easily. That could have been an elbow. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like it could have been anything.
no,
That
that's
shit up
true.
under his eye, I think that come from that last fight, if I ain't mistaken.
No, that's
Man,
true.
not the last fight, but that time he had a black eye during the damn he damn near had a black eye right before the fight one night at one time, if I ain't mistaken.
Honestly,
But
Tim Zoo always be hurt before the fight. He always be having
yeah.
nicks and marks and shit.
Okay, so look, thank you, love. Thank you, love. So yeah, nah, that's what it is right there. You feel me? She said that's from his last fight. So yeah, it was something like that. I kind of remember that. Um,
Hey, I
hey
want to
man,
say this. My bad.
talk to me. Talk to
Hey,
me.
man, I'm from America, and Earl Spence is from America. Hey, man, fuck Tim Zoo, man.
Man,
Man,
That's all
fuck
I'm gonna
Tim
say.
Zoo. Ask them niggas how much money they got.
My nigga,
Fuck
G.
Tim
My
Zoo.
nigga.
Hey,
we
Word of
man,
not
mother.
fuck
fucking
off.
with Australia
Hey,
right now,
hey, hey,
bro.
hey, 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 hold on, fellas. Please look.
We
I say it
not
all the
jacking that
time.
right now. I'm
Break the fuck
sorry.
up, Jack.
That's a fact, yo. I might be the most pro-black.
I'm
I
on you.
don't
I
think
don't.
nobody
And
can do nothing
motherfuckers be
with it.
always like, yo, bro. I don't give a fuck,
Man,
bro. I'm
Fuck
always.
you.
That's
Fuck
why.
You
them,
know,
Zoo.
Hey, that's why. You know what? Y'all was right. I was tripping. Bam smoked in a way. Fuck you talking about. He'll go to Japan
yeah,
wherever you want it.
yeah.
Bam gonna do something to that
With
nigga,
the
man. I can't
Australian
wait to
thing,
see
you
it.
feel me? With the Japanese
Fuck you
thing, nigga,
mean?
fuck them niggas. Yeah, so fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey, we ain't shaking no hands and all that.
We ain't
Fuck
doing
all
none of
yeah.
that.
that
All
shit.
that
None
cool
of
ass
that.
shit. Fuck that cool shit, nigga.
These
Yeah.
niggas, hey, especially we don't know.
Zoo.
They trying to have that shit in Japan. They know they boy gonna be stocked up. What the fuck? Hell no. Fuck them niggas, man. Hell
Hey,
no.
hey,
Hey,
somebody
stocked up
said.
is crazy for.
Hey, somebody said Scott Nicholson from there. Nigga, Tierra, nigga, Tierra Brown, nigga, fuck out of there, nigga.
Hey, nah,
Man,
Tierra
no
Brown,
bullshit.
nigga.
we
No
not fucking with
bullshit.
none of
Yeah,
them.
No bullshit.
yeah,
No bullshit.
yeah.
Hey,
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 shout out to
hey, over
Tierra
here, we
Brown
don't.
too, for
When it comes
sure.
to this sport, we don't spare women and kids. Kids get their ass whooped amateurly too, on an
Yeah.
amateur level.
Hey, look, I always heard if you grown enough to pass a lick, you grown enough to take one.
No cap. Hello,
Oh shit.
hello.
So look, what y'all think? Y'all think that's a Vegas fight?
What?
Hell
The
yeah.
Tim Zoo?
No,
No,
monster, monster.
Bam and Monster.
No,
Honestly,
I respect it in Japan. I respect it in
Monster,
Japan.
Monster ain't
I
You
coming
don't.
over
I
here,
don't
man.
respect it in Japan.
Monster ain't
That's
coming
where they're
over
gonna
here.
make the bag at. That's where the
No,
lick at.
no, no, no. What's my guy name? Tego. You absolutely right. The bag is in Japan.
Yeah.
You right. 55,000, and they gonna pay you millions. The thing is, we can't trust them niggas, man. We
facts,
Nah,
can't
yeah,
bro.
that's
trust
that.
them
Hey,
niggas.
the bag is
Hey,
in,
bro, look.
in
Hey, look. I'm
Japan,
gonna
but
say
the
this, bro,
juice is
about
in
that shit,
Japan.
gang. It's a reason.
The
It's a
fight
reason
don't get
why.
made without Japan. You feel me? The fight
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
don't
you
that
right.
fight don't happen without Japan. That type
You
shit. You
right.
feel me?
yeah.
Those fights.
Nah, Tego. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, the truth is undisputed. I always say that, bro. And you right about the bag, and that if Japan ain't backing it, we probably don't get that fight because it's probably not as big as we would want it to be. So Japan is one of the only areas that can house that fight, right? Well, nah, we can house it in the United States, but it's just a bigger. It's a bigger event. It's
Look,
an event.
look,
It's
look, look.
yeah. Saudi
Yeah,
cool.
Tony
But look,
cool.
but look. What I'm gonna say is the reason why I'm not fucking with Japan, bro, is because it's a reason why Turkey automatically just said Japan. It's a reason why. That ain't just because Japan look better. That ain't just because they got better venues.
Nah.
No,
That's
they
where
know
they
why.
capitalize. That's when you capitalize ROI right there. Yeah.
Hey, did y'all see how Japan looked on camera last night? Did y'all see that?
Beautiful.
What, did y'all see that shit?
That shit was beautiful, bang.
Man.
Bro, that shit looked like a video game.
Beautiful.
That shit looked like it was like 4K, like in real life though. Like that shit, man. The structure of that city, where they was in Tokyo, man, that shit look crazy out there,
Nah, yeah,
boy.
Yes,
it's good.
bang on God. And the reason why I agree with Tego, bro, it's that dome, boy. That 50,000.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Shit.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
Shit. Nigga,
Yeah, buddy.
if Bam go over there, that's an automatic 10 million. That's a $5+ million bag off
Fact.
seats.
Yeah, but it's an
Yeah.
automatic.
Imagine.
He's gonna
It just it just
he's
Just
gonna
off
be
the seats, that's
juicing,
a five
and
million
nobody's
dollar
gonna do
bag
nothing.
for Bam. Just off the seats.
Immediately after the fight, they set the ground price already at $32 million bag for them off the rip.
Damn.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy.
That's that's
Come on,
Man,
that's
bro.
calculating without
32
even
million ain't
calculating
worth
on
me getting
anything
juiced
on pay per
against.
views or
Shit, you say that
fucking
right now, nigga. You're
anything.
right. Nigga, like
16 million ain't worth me getting juiced against
yo,
though,
damn, get
Tango,
on the juice
man.
too, nigga. Fuck it.
You said wait, what you say? Get on the juice too?
Yeah. Damn, you gotta
Listen, 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 listen. If you dirty, I'ma be dirty. Foul.
straight
If I
up,
know
man.
you dirty, I'ma be dirty. We foul. We smoke. Listen, listen. We smoking together. Pass that shit over here, boy. Stop being, hey man, stop cuffing the dope, man. Listen, man, we all getting high. If you high, I'm high. It's
We some
only
high
right.
motherfuckers.
I'm
Hey, let's
telling you.
May 30th. Y'all May
Hey,
30th is
but
the,
y'all know
the
that
cool
y'all know something I
is
know
the
about
shocking them
Garcia though.
fight.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, bang.
Y'all get y'all tickets for May 30th. Oshaki
Houston,
Foster versus Ray Savage, man. Raymond
Houston,
Savage Ford, man. In Third Ward, Texas, man. Y'all be there or be, you know. whatever they
I ain't
say.
gonna lie, babe. I ain't gonna lie,
Houston,
babe.
we have a
Uh,
problem.
uh, uh. Ray
But nah,
Ford is
hey,
already
the thing I
showing me
know about Robert
signs of
Garcia and them though, I guarantee you they don't let Inoue
Hold
stack
on,
them
wait, wait, wait,
motherfucking
wait, wait, wait,
gloves.
wait, 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 wait. One at a time. One at a time.
Oh,
One
my
at a
bad. I ain't
time.
know nobody.
Can you hear me, Ford? Maybe he ain't hear me, bang, because he don't never cut me off like that. Can you hear me, Ford?
Oh, he can't hear you. Phone, you can't hear B Dungeon.
Yeah, I can't hear Dungy. My bad, my bad. That's the only reason why I was talking. I couldn't even hear him. But go ahead though. I cook after. Just let
No,
me
he
know.
cool. All I was gonna say real quick was that when Ray Ford, I forget what interview he just did, but he's kind of showing me signs of what G said. Man, I don't know if he's gonna be able to hold his composure. He gonna be trying to go to an all-out brawl and bang it out in round two.
Who you talking about, Ray Ford?
Yes, bro. In every interview, like he's taking that whole all shot. Listen, if I was shot, as soon as we get in the ring, I'd be like, nigga, you should core low, homie, low, nigga. His mind would be
Right,
going. You could tell that drives him crazy. That Shock is
right,
playing him as Core's little homie. I don't think he's
right,
gonna be able to. He's gonna try to bang early and often.
right, 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 right. Yeah. I could dig that. I could dig that. And I feel like that's what's gonna happen because, like I said, I've literally watched Ray Savage say I could box, but I get bored. You know what I mean? He said I could box,
Definitely said
but
that.
I get bored. You feel me? So it's
And then,
like,
who you think wins that fight though? Bang when the fight breaks out, who got the advantage?
A fight?
'Cause I know you said Shock got the advantage with the jab
look,
and the boxing,
look,
but
look. Now listen. Here's the
hmm
thing. Who's
hmm
to say? This is my opinion, right? This is my opinion. Who's to say? Because they got the same tendencies, bro. These niggas that
hmm
with different styles, these niggas are damn near the same niggas because of
Facts.
because of the bro. They both got last minute knockouts in fights that they was losing. You feel me? Like they both got like a lot of shit in common. Not fighting like you trying to keep your belts. Ray Ford versus Nick Ball. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Putting up a good fight, but not fighting like you trying to hold on to your belts. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Oshaki doing the same shit with Conceição in
the,
and
the second
really in the
fight.
first and the second fight, the first and the second fight. Even though I felt like
hmm
he got robbed in the first fight. You feel me?
hmm
Where's your sense of urgency at? You feel me? But when man, that Oshaki work was some clean work, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was clean.
Yeah.
That
Hey, but you
Oshaki
know
work
what
was
though,
clean work.
Bang?
Huh?
When I seen him face off, and I thought Shock was going to be a lot bigger than Ray Ford. When I
No, Ray
saw,
Ford is right here with
it's almost like when I saw Bud with Earl, and I was like, damn, he really ain't as small as next to Earl as we thought. So that kind of took me for a loop. Like maybe the advantages ain't gonna be what I thought because Shock ain't as big, ain't as much bigger as Ray Ford than I thought he was.
Yeah, ain't no physical advantages in this fight. This is gonna come
Right.
down to like mentality and skill and shit and will. You feel me? Like the willingness to win. Who got the better game plan? This not this shit like physically, like size and shit. This ain't this ain't about that. This about other shit. You feel me? Like it's gonna take other shit for both of them niggas to win this fight.
That's a
They
fair
And
gotta
who
fight,
you give
bro.
them advantages to, but who you get it? I would say skill, maybe Shock, but will and all that. I think I would have to go with Ray. But who say you though?
But I
I
mean,
think
I say
I
the
think it
same
comes down to
thing.
IQ. Like with Bang insinuating IQ, it's gonna come down to IQ at the end of the day.
I'm
I
saying so.
think
Who you get at to though, Tego? Who would you get an edge to?
I'm gonna go with Ray Ford because I think that everybody is like not saying that Shock is a bad fighter. He's a good fighter. He's a boxer. He's a good boxer. I think everybody just giving him a whole lot of credit for how he looked against Cool Boy Steph.
Right.
But Cool Boy Steph, he was out of shape. Like he was. I'm not taking away from his win at all. Respect to
Gotcha.
the win. Legendary.
Gotcha.
He did his shit. You feel me? On the build, he did his
Right.
thing. But he was in there beating up a fighter that was in there to get beat the fuck up.
Right.
He wasn't prepared. He disrespected boxing. Cool Boy disrespected boxing that night coming into the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And he got the boxing karma that he walked into the ring for. But on the other hand, Ray Ford is younger. You know what I'm saying? He got more to gain. We've seen Oshaki Foster lose to bums. Like the Conceição fight, I think he lost the second joint and won the first one, but they got it backed up type. They got it mixed up type shit. But it's like, bro, I think that it's gonna come down to who's the smarter fighter based off of who, like somebody alluded to earlier, who's gonna break, whose mentality is gonna break first. Who gonna be like, you know what, fuck it, and their ego gonna take over. Whoever ego take over first, the other person wins. And I think that Ray Ford, with the work that, because niggas say it all the time, and then Oshaki was just on Najee Live trying to downplay it. Bro, you win the fight in the gym, bro. He getting the best work in the world, bro. Like, if we keep it in the beam as far as boxers, he's sparring motherfuckers that's 10 times a better boxer than Oshaki Foster is in Kent. So I'm gonna go with Ray Ford just off of that alone. You feel me? He not about to go in the ring and see nothing he ain't just see the prior weeks, for sure.
I think Ray Ford is training with too much anger right now. Just to be honest,
I
I
respect it.
believe, I believe, I believe that Ray Ford is he's about to be too vigorous. If y'all understand what I mean in this fight, you understand what I'm saying? Um, I think he's gonna be too eager to prove something, but like in
Mm,
the wrong way though. Because
yeah.
let's just say Oshaki brings him the fight, right? And then he mixes it up with the bite and he slows it down. What if he brings it to him and then he slows it down and then Ray Ford is still in that mode? You know what I
Mm.
mean? He's still in that
Mm.
mode because he mad. Like this bitch ass nigga be talking all this shit, this country ass nigga whoop de whoop on the bleep de bleep. And he just started like, because I seen Ray, keep his hands in his pockets when he shouldn't have. You feel me? I don't know. Oh man, dawg, I don't know. I don't know. I got in a situation like this because Cool Boy still felt the same way about him, right? And we seen the mental state that Cool Boy went, not his body type or whatever. Like, know what I'm saying? Looking like I'm just saying, like you could see, like, man, I can't believe I'm losing to this whole ass nigga. Like that was
Mm-hmm.
that's what I got from Cool Boy stuff. Man, I can't believe I'm losing to this whole ass nigga. You feel me? And that shit plays a part. Because now, after you in that type of state of mind, it's hard for you to calm down and listen to your coach. You feel me? We halfway through the fight. You feel me? Like this nigga still low. He poised, and I got all this anger. And so I think Ray Ford is. I think that's gonna happen. I think that's gonna happen. If they decide to fight early and then Oshaki slows the fight down, it's gonna piss him off. It's gonna
But I'm
piss him
saying,
off, bro. You know what I
think
mean?
about it
That's
like
just
this,
my
though, man.
that's just my opinion. I don't know. You
But
feel me? I don't
that
know.
goes back to what I was just saying though. He in the gym right now with a motherfucker who slows the fight down at the highest level right now.
Right. But that's not his first time though.
Say it again.
That's not his first time training with Shakur Stevens.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Habits are habits. You feel me? What if he look at Shocky like, nigga, this nigga ain't Shakur? So I'm finna go get that shit. Everything I try to do on Shakur that didn't work, I'm finna try it on Oshaki. And then boom, it don't work on Oshaki either. Not saying that Oshaki is on Shakur's level, but I'm just saying it's not really the moves that you making, it's the way that you thinking that's fucking you up. You
Mm.
feel me? And that shit it's not the punches you throwing are only being thrown because of the way you thinking or you know what I'm saying, where your mind state at. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You can't know what you're doing until you mentally relax. You feel me? Like some niggas do work good under that pressure like that. I ain't gonna say that. You feel me? But for the most part, when you dealing with a nigga that's so calm like that, you got to calm down. If it's not working, if going at them is not working, you got to calm down and start looking for shit. Or
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, because trying to create something ain't really working for you, so you got to look for things. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I think Oshaki got this one. Now I ain't saying Oshaki gonna dog him. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying this is gonna be a good fight, but I think Oshaki gonna outbox him. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, I respect it.
Straight up. So yeah, man. But nah, but for the same reasons that you picking Ray Savage, I'm not mad at that because like I say, them niggas got the same tendencies as far as mentality sometimes. Sometimes they on 110, sometimes they on 5. You feel me? But they
Mm-hmm.
still get the job done. You feel me? Like so, I mean, hey man, we never know, bro. We don't know. We don't know. I don't know. I mean, straight up.
Nah, yeah, I agree. That's a good breakdown. We gonna see. Shot, man. Look, if a parlay hit, I'll be in Houston.
Hey, nah, come on down, baby. We rooting for whatever parlay you got going on. Come on
Hey,
down, baby. We got plenty of room. Talk to
hey,
me.
did y'all see Greg Hackett and Bang on the beginning of Ray Savage his what's the
Yeah,
name
I seen it.
series?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
seen it.
yeah, I think we gonna
Right.
get there, brother. I think
Yeah,
we
that's
gonna
hey
get
man.
there.
That
Hey
mean
man.
they that mean they in tune. They watching.
Hmm.
Yeah, we show love to love for sure. We
For
Now
show
that's a
love
sure.
good
because
that's a good point,
because
EJ.
look,
That's a
Greg.
good point.
Cause look, Greg. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. They be acting like they don't know.
Hmm.
They be acting like they don't know. But like, let's stop it though. Let's stop that. Let's stop acting like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
that
ain't got
ain't
a
cool.
million followers, but they know. You feel me? They know. Come on, man. Stop acting like that,
That's a
man.
good question, Anthony.
What do you say?
Says is there a boxing trainer that you guys feel is one dimensional? The caveat is you can't use Reynoso.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I see it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. He say, is there a boxing trainer that you guys feel is one dimensional?
I can name a
The
few.
the caveat is you can't use Reynoso. Oh, the caveat is you can't use Reynoso. Who
I
y'all
can
think?
name a few.
Who?
Okay. Floyd Schofield, Brian Norman Jr., uh,
Hold on. Wait. Do we not Brian
Derek
Norman Jr.,
James.
Brian Norman Sr.? No. Do we consider is Floyd Schofield Sr. really a trainer or is he a director? I don't know.
Both.
Not listen to me.
Yo,
I'm
that's a
not
good
trying to be
question, man.
funny. I'm
Now that's
not
a
trying
good
to be
question.
funny. I'm not trying to be funny. But what? But who do y'all think? Like, do you think that, Greg? Would you say that? Like, or do you don't know?
Bang. I actually love what you just came up with. A
Yeah, no
director. I
bullshit.
love that.
For real.
That's
That's a
that's
great
that's
question.
that's my new shit. A director. I love that.
Right. Right.
For
I
real.
love that. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. I ain't
That's
gonna
a
lie
great
to you.
question.
I love
Yeah.
that. Director.
When you
Some
say that,
guys is directors.
so many trainers just popped up in my head. Like, damn, is these motherfuckers directors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. For
Look, you
sure.
said T.O. Senior. Look, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
But I
the
mean,
a
but look,
lot of
but we
these
don't.
a lot of
No,
these
go ahead. My bad.
trainers, a lot of these trainers, we ain't really seen the best of them. One because some of them, they people have ran to them because of who they have, and then some
Right.
of them only train one guy.
Right.
Mm,
Right.
So
Right.
we ain't really seen the. It's not like back in the day where you used to see the big trainers, the big time trainers at the small fights. You only see that with some trainers. You don't see a lot of the big time trainers at small fights. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like it's
Right.
that's really tough. That's a tough question because you don't really get to see they work. Some of them
Right.
you see they work. Some of them you see they work, but a lot of them you really don't.
Hey, Woody and G, can I ask a better question to the panel? I
Hold
think we
on.
can
Hold
answer
on.
this.
Wait. I don't. I. No disrespect. Foreign. Hold on 1 second. Greg, it's crazy you say that because when I go to the smaller fights around when I was going to the smaller fights around the city, you know what I'm saying, a few times. Man, that nigga dog Ronnie Shields got some young niggas that don't like. He got some non-televised men and women that he trained.
Right.
So you right, you don't usually see a lot of the big time coaches at small events. But sometimes you will, and that I think that makes a
Yeah.
coach more versatile in that manner. So you right,
Exactly.
you right.
Exactly,
And
bang.
the
And
re
that's why I
and
was going. And
go ahead.
my bad, G. But that's why I was just gonna ask this question, and I know you're gonna be able to answer it. Because bang, you said some shit. Because the last time I went to a local show, I saw Robert Garcia, and they from Oxnard, and I'm all the way in San Bernardino. He was in Pomona like 20 minutes. So Robert Garcia be at all these local shows everywhere in California. He be at. But that's why I was gonna ask a better question. Who is the trainers that y'all think aren't one dimensional? Who are those trainers that y'all think can get a style and develop it into something better or enhance a guy's style? Who those trainers is?
I think Ronnie Shields is one of them because of the people that he's dealt with, because of the track record. You feel me? He raised the twins. He raised the Charlos, right? He had a hand in shit. Well, Holyfield was already he trained Holyfield for a little while. Like him and Savannah trained Holyfield for the Mike Tyson fights and shit like that. That's one that was ready made. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, the Bull, Juan Diaz.
Yeah.
That's a Mexican. You feel me? That all that's Ronnie Shields and Savannah. That come out. That's the same teachings. And that's from ground up. Um, man, there's a few I'm just speaking on Ronnie Shields. You know what I'm saying? Pernell Whitaker. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like you know
Mm.
what I mean? So yeah, some people like that who they were successful with ready-made fighters, and they also created ready-made they also created fighters from the ground up. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
And,
that's a
and Ronnie
good
Shields is
breakdown.
one of them. So
That's a
yeah.
good breakdown, babe. Word. I ain't never think about that. That's a good shit.
But who
Hmm.
y'all think is another one? That's a good one.
I think Freddie Roach.
Freddie Roach is one that's good with all styles, is what you saying?
Yeah, he done trained every
Right,
fucking body.
right, right,
Yeah, that's
right,
what
And
I was
right,
people
thinking.
right,
and what people don't understand about Freddie Roach, they looking for something special from him, but really it's his basics. He had you working on the basics. And and
right,
and, and the problem is people be looking for extra shit. They be looking for all this extra shit. And Freddie just keeping it nice and basic. That's just
right,
his thing.
right, right, right. You right. Look, they say Floyd uncles, but I would say Floyd's uncle and his
Oh, cool.
daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would say Roger and Big Floyd, not as much Jeff, because I don't really know Jeff to stand on side of like big money in the ring.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just no disrespect. You feel me? No disrespect. But the names as far as trainers in that bloodline is Roger and Big Floyd
Yeah.
for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah. So look, okay. So look, Manny Robles, Robert
Yeah.
Garcia,
Yeah, Manny
Robert.
Robles. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's a few good coaches out there, bro. Like, because if you look at Robert Garcia, and then you look at Mikey Garcia, then you look at Bam, and then you look at what's
Yeah.
my boy name? The other Bam, Brandon
Um
Rios, Brandon
Rios. Yeah.
Rios. Yeah, all these are different people.
Different
Mikey,
styles. Yeah.
yeah. Mikey, Brandon Rios, um, um, Bam Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? Virgil. You know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So, yeah, I like Robert. I respect Robert for
Robert.
sure,
Oh shit.
Robert.
No, it's a lot of coaches out here though. It's a lot of coaches. A lot of guys ain't get they shine. I mean, a lot of guys ain't. It's just like with me, right? A lot of people, they got their opinions and they still have those opinions, but then they also got to see me coach and they got a different respect. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
No
right,
matter what they say about the fighting part, me being a fighter, me seeing me coach is a different person, and I try to
right,
explain that to people. It's not the same person, even though I am that person. It's not the same. So
right.
people didn't really understand that until watching. Then once you watch, it's like, oh shit, okay, I get it. You know what I mean? I kind of understand what he's saying. You know what I mean? But and I feel like it's that way with a lot of guys. We might only see them with one or two fighters, but really they got a bunch of fighters that they developing. They just ain't had a time yet. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
I feel like you can say that about a lot of guys. You know what I
And
mean?
but then look too though at this though. I've seen I've seen you coach in person. Well, I've seen you work a corner in person, like being number one in the corner in person
Yeah,
twice.
yeah,
I think it was twice. You know what I'm saying? One with Brill. No. Yeah. One with Brill, and then the one with Josephette,
yeah.
right? Those were two different coaching tactics.
No, that wasn't
When
Brill.
I
That was
saw you,
Naeem Parker.
that's who it was. That's who it was. That's who it was in Philly. In
I
Philly.
made
You're
some
right.
bread off that. That's a fact.
You right. You right. You sure right. You sure right. My bad. Forgive me.
Yeah.
So so when I saw you with Jesse Hart, the the um the relationship, I saw the relationship in the corner. It was a different type of coaching. You feel me? When I saw you and Josephette, I seen the relationship. I seen what he responds to. I seen what Jesse responds to. You feel me?
Hmm.
I seen what everybody responds to, but that's what kind of separates you from a lot of these niggas because you not the same with all these niggas. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like I seen you in different modes. And then the craziest part is the calmest that I saw you was when your fighter got dropped early in the fight. That
Hmm.
was the and that fight right there, that was your calmest that was the calm coaching that I saw from you. You feel me? And it worked. That shit you was said Jesse got robbed. It worked. Naeem Parker did his thing. It worked. You feel me? So. Hey man, you gotta salute those things when you got a coach that understands his fighter. You feel me? That's yeah. Kudos is what they say. Salute to you, my nigga,
Appreciate you.
for sure, for sure.
Facts.
What you think about Salas? He was an amateur
It's
coach, right?
Oh yeah, you talking about Ishmael Salas?
Right,
Yeah, I love him. I ain't gonna lie, I love him. I love him. I love him because it's some shit I saw inside the gym, being in the gym with him. I seen him do, and I thought it was some suave, cool, smooth shit. And he really he like he like a master manipulator, but in a good way. You know what I mean? Like in a good
right,
way. Not to get the
right,
not to get the worst out of a guy, to get the best out of him. And I understood it. And I'm like, yo, that shit was crazy watching it. But you also, I'm gonna tell you something. I learned something about cultures too. You know what I'm saying? I
right,
learned something about cultures with Ishmael Salas. You know what I mean? It's a certain way you
right,
gotta be. And it's tough to do, and you gotta be like that though, because I get it.
right. What I mean, but like, what's the culture?
with 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 Spanish fighters, I feel like they more superstitious, so you gotta be careful of everything you say and do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Don't step on that crack. Don't
Yeah,
split the pole.
yeah.
Yeah,
And, and,
yeah.
you just gotta be on it. Like you gotta be, and it's hard to remind yourself because it's fucked up because I just thought about it again after having this conversation. But I seen him handle grown men, animals, but he handled them like real smooth. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But I'm like, you gotta
Right,
be like that. I mean, cause
right.
he know, but he know more than me because he Cuban. I'm a black man. You know what I mean? I come from, you know what I mean, fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? But
So he like a demon whisperer.
he like a pimp, yeah, like a pimp. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
A pimp,
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
pimp is a demon whisperer. Yeah.
Right. You right.
Yeah.
You right. A beast charmer.
Yeah. Real shit.
Yeah,
Salute
I
to the
can dig
panel,
it.
man. Salute to the panel.
Who
Salute.
that?
Hey, Jay, you
This
real low.
Jay.
You real low, my guy. Like you
Hold on.
real low.
Y'all can hear me now?
That's
Yeah.
better.
Nah, this Jay. I be on G. Should I be watching y'all every Sunday? You feel me? I be speaking that facts. Foreign was good. Dungy was going on. What's going
What's
on,
the
fellas?
word, man? What's the word?
What's good, Brody? What's
Um,
good, Brody?
hey, um, My question is this, because I was watching Claymore shit last night, right? And my
Right.
question is David above Shakur on the pound for pound list?
Right now, yes.
Yeah.
In my opinion, yes.
After
David
that, he
Easily,
is.
Benavidez,
easily,
David Benavidez, David Benavidez is the number one pound for pound fighter in the game right now.
easily,
Just off
Dane.
Whoa,
movements
whoa, whoa,
alone.
whoa, whoa! Are we suffering from recency bias?
No,
That's what I'm saying, because Claymore was
no.
saying that, well, Shakur is a four-time champion. You get what I'm
Right,
saying? And then I'm
right,
telling Claymore, I'm like, but it's the way how David performed. He stopped almost every guy he fought. You get
right,
what I'm saying? As far as a performance base. I'm not gonna lie, Shakur, everybody kinda knew Shakur was gonna beat Tio. You get what I'm saying?
right,
But with David, it's like Zerto was a 50-50 fight in my eye, because you going up the cruiserweight, and
right,
Zerto a big dude. You get what I'm saying?
right,
But I feel like David is above Shakur, but people might defer because Shakur, I guess he's two-time linear weight. You know what I'm saying? Probably
right.
that's why, or every weight class he went to, he kind of, you get what I'm saying? But I think I think David above Shakur. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Hey
see,
Jay,
the
you wanna
thing
know?
about the thing, hold on. Let me say this about Benavidez right quick, right? The reason why I put him over Shakur, right? Not saying Shakur is off the list or he number 5 or 4. I think Shakur should be like number 2. But as far as the movements that Benavidez is making,
Yeah,
how he going up to all these weights, taking all these, it's not the fact that a lot of these fights Shakur can't get, and then you got Shakur saying shit like catch weights and rehydration clauses. Benavidez is a pure gangster. Let me say this again. Benavidez is a pure gangster. There's no women and children. Well, you got to be a gentleman if you're gonna be a gangster. You're always a gentleman first. But listen, man. This nigga's a gangster, bro. You feel me? Like David Benavidez, like the Morels, even the Boo Boo. Like nobody wanted to fight Boo Boo. Even I still give credit for the Boo Boo fight. The
Mhm.
Vosnik fight, a lot of people don't give him credit for that, but Vosnik could have killed him. You feel me? like you understand what I'm saying? He could have got killed against Vosnik. You got the Anthony Yard fight. All this is above 168. I want the B-Ball fight, so since I couldn't get B-Ball a better BL, guess who I chose? Zerto Ramirez. He bigger than both of them niggas as far as
Mhm.
size.
yeah,
Mhm.
facts.
Because I'm bigger than B-Ball and better BL. This is what people forgetting too. Size-wise, if you sit B-Ball on side of me, I'm bigger than him as well in stature. You understand what I'm saying? So the only nigga that got me on size is Zerto and Opaya, but we know what's going on with that situation. So I go for Zerto. He not only got one belt, but he bringing 2 belts to the ring.
Mhm.
You feel me? So I mean, hey man, I'm just saying no. I got to salute that. You feel me? Um, the name, like I say, he got a Hall of Fame resume right now. He
Mhm.
only a fight or so away from actually having like a real Hall of Fame situation going on with himself. You feel me? Like that says a lot, bro. And he doing it at those bigger weight classes. He going, you know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, hey man, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I
You know what I
mean,
mean?
And
That's
then
my
but bang,
argument for it.
I
I
gotta
could be
play
wrong.
devil's advocate. You say
Okay.
he doing it at all these different weights, but Shakur did it at more different weights.
Yeah,
No, and
but
it's
Then
cool. And Shakur also got Olympic silver medalist as well. He also was Olympian, right? But what I'm saying is at those sizes, at that size, you feel me? With no stipulations, I'm just coming up there for that work. You feel me? It
yeah,
kind of it kind of hit different. You feel me?
like,
yeah.
you mean like Shakur did with Tio?
Can I say this though? But can I
Go
say
ahead, go
this?
ahead, go
Can I
ahead.
say this? This what I think. I think the weight matters too, but let's take the weight out of it. Is Shakur fighting the best guys at the weight class?
no,
You know what I'm
But
saying?
how would Zerto be considered the best guy and he lost
No,
to a guy in a smaller weight class?
what I'm saying
No,
is
because he
he
was
lost to a
unified at the weight.
wait, Greg.
hold
Go
on,
ahead,
hold
Greg. Go
on,
ahead.
hold on, hold on, hold on. He lost to a guy at a weight class that he was at that is possibly the best at that weight class. And then Zerto move up to cruiser and become one of the two best at the weight class. You know what I'm saying? So when you fight Tio, is Tio at that time the best at the weight class? We don't know because
He's
hold
but
on,
he's
hold
one
on.
of the
This one,
two or three.
but this what I'm saying. This the difference. We don't know because Tio ain't fought Gary Antoine Russell. He didn't fight Africa at that time, and neither did Shakur. Or did they fight Subriel Matias? You know what I mean? Guys like that. So it's like, all right, are we like who like you know what I'm saying? Like is you how can we say that? He hasn't established that himself. And I'm talking about Tio. Tio hasn't established that himself that he's the best. But Zerto has established he's definitely one of the best at cruiserweight. So it's like this kid, okay, even when he jumped up and had to fight with Morrell, who is that? Who is the Morrell for Shakur?
When he tried to fight the young boy, but they ducked him.
You said
That would have been
try.
like Core fighting like remember I'm saying that would have been like
See, that's
Shakur
the
fighting
difference.
Kid Austin.
Yeah,
But
but
I'm
you
saying
said
Kid
right.
Austin ducked the week of the fight.
Yeah,
Shakur
but
can't help that.
it still didn't happen.
Right,
But I'm saying
right.
that would have been the equivalent of Shakur's morale though.
Yeah, but
But
listen
my
to what you're saying. That would have been. It would have been the
Right,
equivalent, but
right,
it still
right.
didn't happen. Now this guy is actually doing it, and it's happening. So
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying it's Shakur's fault. I'm just saying Shakur is doing what he only can do. But David Benavidez is almost forcing these niggas' hands. And hold on, he not just beating them, he beating them the fuck up. That's the difference.
his
He
his
fucking them
last
up.
his last
Hold
three
on, hold on,
opponents
hold on.
didn't.
Mm. Keep cooking, Greg.
No, I was just saying he beating them the fuck up. That was all. That was all.
Okay.
His
Bro,
last
can
three
I say this real
opponents he
quick? 'Cause
stopped them though.
I just want to say this real quick, bro. This is why I say Benavidez is number one pound for pound. Because and I think we keep losing the translation of pound for pound, talking about accolades and what they achieved. If you strip or move Shakur up to the same weight or equivalent weight as Benavidez, he loses to Benavidez, in my
Oh,
opinion,
Shakur
bro.
dominates him skill for skill. Come on,
No,
Foreign. Now you bugging.
no,
Skill for skill is
no,
not close.
Dudgy,
Benavidez
Dudgy,
just showing
no.
up and backing up, throwing a lot of punches is not
Hey,
beating Shakur
Dudgy,
Stevenson.
Dudgy, I'm
It's
gonna say
not.
But
this,
he
bro.
fought
Listen,
somebody similar to what Shakur skills got was Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, a boxer.
and he
Right, and he tied
damn near
right,
smoked
and
that
we
man.
agreed earlier. No, he didn't. The first half of the fight, Caleb
The
Plant damn
first
near
half of the
dominated, and
fight,
he got tired.
Dudgy,
Right, he got tired. Shakur's not going to get tired like that. That's why I said earlier for him that I believe the B-Ball fight is the best fight because B-Ball is not going to tire in 12 rounds.
Benavidez
B-Ball
is
is going
gonna
to do.
stop Bivol, bro.
You're
But look,
bugging,
hold
bro.
on,
Listen, you're bugging.
Telling you, bro.
wait. So here's the thing. Hold on, wait. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. The last time I heard Benavidez say, "Man, I sparred that guy. I know I could beat him." You know what happened? He beat him. He beat the shit out of him. Hold on. He said that. He said that before, and it happened. Now, when he fought, now when they start talking about the b-ball shit, guess what he said? The same shit. I sparred b-ball a few times. I know I could stop him. B-ball. Ellie Setback asked B-ball how was the sparring with Benavidez when he got out of the ring with him. That nigga say, man, he's big. He's big. He make you think. He make it. This one, Benavidez was a baby. You understand what I'm saying? So now, bro, he know, bro, Benavidez, like he say, Benavidez is going in that bitch on a high that you can't pull him down from until you prove to him otherwise. You got to. That's a nigga. Like right now, you got to prove to me you can beat me,
And
and
I
it ain't
feel
gonna
like
be easy, bro.
B-Ball's moving. Boxer IQ and B-Ball will be able. B-Ball is a bigger Caleb Plant that won't tire late in the fight. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if he'll
Dudgy,
win for
Dudgy,
sure, but I know that fight definitely ain't looking like last night.
But he
Dudgy.
lost
Look, I'm
to
gonna say this, bro, and this is all I gotta say about it. Cause I'm gonna be honest, what you're saying, I don't disagree with, but I'm saying if that's prime Bivol, bro, Bivol just had two fights with one of the greatest light heavyweights ever. Better be it. They just had two tough ass fights, bro. The nigga
Right.
is literally coming off of back surgery, Dungy. That boy,
Right.
if he steps in the ring with Benavidez, there's no way he's gonna be 100% the best Bivol we've ever saw. And that's what he's gonna need to be to in order to beat a Benavidez, bro. He's gonna have to be
Oh
on top of his
man,
game, bro.
bro, y'all acting like Zerto is some world beater, bro.
No,
Like that's
I'm
what
not
I'm
even
saying.
talking about
Let's
off of
not get
Zerto,
it.
but
Come on, bro.
I'm not
Oscar
even
did a
talking about
great
off of the
job of moving
Zerto
that guy
fight.
to 47 and
I'm
0, bro.
I'm not
He's
even talking about
chippy.
off the Zerto fight, brother. If you hear what I'm saying, if you watch a little bit of Benavidez can't stop him. I don't know what to tell you, Benavidez. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I'm telling you. Look, Dungy, I just think, look, it's multiple things about the fight that's wrong for Bivol. It's a reason why Bivol ain't took the fight, bro. I'm telling you, that
What do you
nigga,
mean, bro? We never,
bro.
never ducked that fight for. Don't we can't start
I'm not
making up
saying he
rumors
ducked it,
now.
but he ain't took it. It ain't happened.
No, 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 no.
Why,
Wait, 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 wait,
why,
wait,
why
wait,
did he
wait,
need to
wait, wait,
fight
wait. Now let me
Benavidez? For
say this.
what?
Let me say this.
He
Let me
dropped
say
the
this. Because
belt,
hold
Dungy.
on, wait. This is what I want to say about B-ball, right? This is what I want to say about B-ball. If I'm handling B-ball, y'all know my take on this shit. Cause I want the best for my fighters. We ain't running from nobody, but this shit got to make sense. They say
Right.
I'll fight such and such if it makes sense. So this is when it makes sense. If I come off of two grueling back-to-back fights with a better BL, this the hardest punch in boxing right now is what they say. This is what they say. And I took punishment from that nigga in both fights. And I had two training camps for that nigga in both fights. Then I go have back surgery after that fight, that last fight. I'm coming back and fighting a David Benavidez immediately. Wait a minute. Let me go get the money because they said something about a trilogy. He said he would rather the trilogy than the Benavidez fight. So I get that. So they stripped him. I get it. But I guarantee you, had he better be up for a third time, he would have went and fought Benavidez, but it would have had to been right, bro. You're not jumping right into a Benavidez fight if you're struggling with a better BF, bro. That's bad body work, bro. Like that's you know what I mean? That's not good. You feel
Get
me?
hurt. Get
Right.
hurt
No,
bad.
I'm not disagreeing with none of that. I'm not disagreeing with none of
Yeah,
it.
so
But
he didn't.
but
I don't think B-ball ducked Benavidez. I just
right.
think he did what was that was a smart thing to do. I can't be ducking him. Look who I'm going to war with. You
Right.
feel me? So
Wait, no,
Right.
so
but bang, hold
now
on, bang,
he's
because I think that's
tenderized.
wait, hold on,
Yeah,
bang, because look, that's you're literally saying the definition of avoiding a guy. You just said,
that's
how
not a
can you?
but no, no. Look
Wait,
if I
bang,
listen, 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 listen.
bang. Can I just
That's
ask
not
you one question?
avoiding nobody. That's
So
Can
me
I
so
ask?
living like
Jamal
a champion, bro. Hold on,
so
wait.
Jamal Charlo ducked Tim Zoo when he went and fought Canelo? No.
Can I ask y'all one question? Can I just ask one question? Just hear the question out. Just hear the question out before you kill me, right? So you're saying, how can you be ducking a guy if you're fighting one guy, but that's literally you avoiding this guy to fight this guy?
No, no,
That's literally
no, no.
avoiding, bang.
That's not no.
If
Listen,
he
listen.
bang, hold on. If you drop the belt to even entertain a trilogy, that's not avoiding him.
But foreign. All he's saying is it's not smart to fight better BF 3 times and then
In
fight
a row.
Benavidez next. That ain't smart. It just ain't smart
For
for your
sure, for sure.
body.
I agree with
The
that for
volume.
sure. That's
Hold on, bro. Listen. You have to go through a camp for Benavidez after you get through going through these three wars with Better BL. You got to have camp first. That's first. Then you got to go have a fight with this 1,000 punch at a time throwing ass nigga. And he bigger than you. You got to be smart. I'm not avoiding them. Just let me get my juices back flowing. Pause. Just let me get my shit back. Hold on. I'm coming. Wait. Pause. I'm on my way. One fight. All I need is one fight. I'm not trying to hold it off for 3 years. Just let me get one fight to see where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I
Right.
This
get you.
is money.
This ain't no Canelo action. Canelo
Can
have
I
been
can
if
I
he
pose a
is.
different
I'm
question
not
then?
saying I'm not gonna fight him, but hold up. 1 second. You feel me?
Can I?
That's the listen. That's the reality of this boxing shit that a lot of people need to start realizing as well. This shit a business. I'm not finna duck. I'm not ducking everybody, but everybody in the history of boxing to tell you the shit that David Benavidez is doing is like it's not what
Unrealistic.
is. It's not. Yeah, the shit that
For
he
sure.
doing. That's another thing. The shit that he doing is not recommended. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is not recommended, bro.
Hey, but look,
Like,
Banks.
y'all,
Okay,
you know
Banks.
what I
Let me
mean?
ask you a question then. So
Right.
we
And
gonna say
yeah,
that.
you're right. You're right. That is what Errol Spence is doing. It's not recommended, but we respect it though as fans. You feel me?
And that's
Just
what
saying.
Benavidez is doing. It's not recommended.
Right. That's
Facts.
what we talking about. Benavidez. You
And
feel me?
that's why it's
It's not
respected.
recommended.
Let me ask
Yeah, you
another
gotta
question
respect it.
though. So we slandered Bud, and we was looking at Bud for dropping the belt and going up. He had his eyes somewhere else, right? But we slandered him for dropping the belt, knowing that his mandatory was boots. We slandered him for going up to 54 and getting the title, and saying that he avoided him, he dropped his belt and moved up, right? But for Bivol, because he entertained a trilogy fight, we're saying he didn't avoid him, even though he did the same exact shit. He dropped the belt.
No, no,
I
no,
never
no.
slander Bud. I never slander Bud.
No, but I'm saying the media didn't, and
Well,
everybody, we
that's why
all
they
know
the
that he
media though.
did.
That's why
Right,
they the media though.
You
right.
right, you right, you right, you right about that. You right. That's a good point. I can't argue the truth.
Because the
Media
You
thing
right.
is,
and you know they gonna do that to a black man. You already know they gonna do that.
right, right,
You know
right.
that's coming
Because you
next.
gotta think, you gotta remember, Bud ain't never defended his undisputed ever. This is regular work.
Technically,
40.
Bivol didn't either because he won it and then he fought him again.
No, but that was an obligation. Crawford also had an obligation with Spence, but he didn't sign for the rematch.
Because Spence was
Spence
looking
didn't sign
somewhere
for the
else.
rematch. No, no, he wasn't looking nowhere else. Spence was out trying to make his mind up on what he wanted to do, and he took too
Bang,
long.
bang. Spence was
That's
saying
why.
he
That's
wanted
the only.
Fundora,
Listen,
bang.
no, listen. That was at 54. Listen to what I'm telling you. Originally, it was supposed to be a rematch with Spence and Crawford. Spence didn't get off the pot. You feel me? He should have get off the pot. Like he got off the pot or whatever. He didn't want to do nothing. You feel me? He wasn't ready. So now all these 54 talks are coming in. You understand what I'm saying? So by the time he got the match, now I didn't like the Madrimal fight, but he did want the Fundora fight. You feel me? But yeah, now man, that nigga man, but that's what we talking about. Undisputed at 47. He didn't defend it. He moved up to 54 when Spence took too long. But he could have fought Boots, so it's different.
Wait, but how is it different if Bivol could have fought Benavidez, but instead he's been holding out, and now Bivol's finna fight a tune-up?
Because look, at the time for them niggas to have a contractual agreement to a rematch, Bud and Spence, for him to say, "Hold on, Boots," or "I'm not finna fight Boots. I got a rematch with Spence." I'm obligated. If both sides sign for the fight, I'm obligated. So this was gonna be the decision anyway. It was gonna be a rematch. And then I already had like a Charlo on my radar, so I get it. He didn't have to fight, but I already had a Charlo on my radar at 54. I was gonna move up to 54 and fight. So I get it. He wants to fight Spence twice, move up to 54, fight Charlo, become undisputed because Charlo was, you know what I mean? Shit like that. And then, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So on and so forth. But
All I'm trying to
all
say,
I'm
Bang,
saying
is
is he never defended his undisputed. Never.
all
That's
I'm
all I'm
saying,
saying.
Bang, is all I'm saying, Bang, is that like with the picking and choosing, we be trying to be on one guy's back for doing the same shit that one guy might have did a little bit strategically better. Like Bivol might have avoided Benavidez a little bit strategically better to where it looks better as far as out there. But bro, come on, bro. We all know how this shit goes, bro. Like that nigga Bivol, he dropped that title because he knew Benavidez was the mandatory. Like, bro, come on, y'all. Like, and now he's entertaining a trilogy fight, which is really not gonna happen. We both know what
No,
that play
but you
is.
gotta.
He's trying to
But
age
look,
out Better Be until he retires. Like, come
no,
on.
bro, you
I
gotta
see a
remember,
play.
bro. Bro, you gotta remember, bro. When you start dealing with shit like Benavidez being on you know what I'm saying, being where he at, and then everybody else being where they at, as far as like promotional companies and shit, right? That nigga was Bivol was probably advised to do what he did. A lot of times them niggas get advised. Am I tripping, Greg?
No, you know you ain't tripping. That's what exactly what be going on.
A lot of times them niggas be because I don't think B-Ball scared of Benavidez, bro. I think that the company that he with is telling him, bro, this is the
I'm agreeing
move.
with you though. I agree with you, OG. I'm saying exactly
Right.
what you saying. I'm just saying that we can't try to mask it as something else when we can
But
clearly see
I
what was
think
the smart decision that he made.
I think the difference between Bivol and Bud's situation, right? Benavidez was in more danger. Either way, you're gonna get fucked around. If I'm gonna get fucked around, it's gonna be for the crown and for the big bucks. I'm not gonna fight this
Right.
young boy that's gonna beat the shit out of me and just fuck up everything that I just went through. Now,
Right.
if I fight Bud, looked like he took no damage in that fight with Earl. You know what I'm saying? He looked like
Right.
he ain't go through shit. So everybody saying, well, Boots is a young boy, but Boots ain't proven. So why won't you fight Boots? I get what you say about the media, how they was on him about it. But I think they was on him about it because he didn't go through much with Earl. But what Bivol went through with Better BF, a lot of men wouldn't be able to survive that. You know what I mean, they was
Right.
fucking each other up. So I think when you look at Better Bivol's age and all of that shit and what he been through, you know what I mean, with boxing, he probably like, man, I got kids. I ain't about to let that young boy fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? Because Benavidez will fuck you up. He'll fuck up your whole situation. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think it was just one of those things. But I'm gonna tell you this: both of y'all got valid points, and I'm agreeing with both of y'all. I'm liking, you know what I mean? I'm loving the conversation.
Yeah,
To
nah,
be
I can see how you saying G. I can see how y'all saying it, cause it is different situations. Cause Bud, like you said, he really didn't take that much damage, and he could have went right back. He could have had a turnaround and fought Boots right back in fall time, cause they went from summer to the fall. He could have went right there. So I see what you're saying. But Volley was a little bit different. Two tough fights. It's different. It's a difference.
yeah, but I like the conversation. The conversation is real. It's something that need to be talked about. So I like it. It's good shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then
Hey,
look, Veracity say I respect 48-2 record, but Zerto is chips for real. Now here's the thing about that though.
facts.
Here's the thing about that. He was champion in that weight class, right? He lost before. He lost at 75 to B-ball,
Hmm.
right? But when he moved up to cruiserweight, he beat them niggas and became champion
Hmm.
twice. You feel me? So even if he's not on David Benavidez's level, David Benavidez moved up to that weight class and snatched them belts from that nigga. I'm really listen. This is what we got to respect about it. I'm really hunting for the people who y'all say I need to be fighting. I'm hunting for them niggas. Y'all watching me hunt for y'all watching me hunt Canelo. Y'all watching me hunt B-Ball and Better BL. Y'all watching me hunt. Well, I said Joe Bataya's name, but this Zufa shit is getting out of control.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, I mean, like, look what I'm giving y'all. You feel like I say, the person, if it's not Joe Bataya, right? The only people that I can see beating Benavidez right now is somebody who's in the cracks and crevices right now. We don't know him as of yet. Like he probably out there killing shit, but he not televised. He might be in Russia somewhere. I'm talking about putting shit in the hospital. We don't know. I don't know. You feel me?
Right.
But as far as these niggas that we say he need to fight, he don't lose to none of them niggas. He don't lose to none of them, not in my
Oh,
opinion. You
bang!
feel me?
But how's y'all disrespecting Bivol like this though?
It's not.
Because
It's
he beat
not.
a
But
dude that he
listen,
sparred 200
I'm,
rounds and already lost to Bivol.
that's what I'm saying. Though he also beat. Listen, he said that I've sparred Zerto and B-Ball. I can stop both of them. He said that
Mm.
verbatim. When he fought Zerto, he stopped that nigga. At the end of the day, me and Greg said, I told Greg, I say, man, I was surprised that Benavidez was able to get that 8-shot combo off at the end of the first round. Here's the thing. Benavidez said the combo, he say, I threw the combos because I knew I could land them. That's because I know this nigga. Here's the thing. He did the same shit with B-Ball. I just said it. B-Ball got out the ring. They asked him, how was the sparring with Benavidez? Oh man, he's very big. Makes you think. Hard fight, hard fight. Listen to me. Benavidez said the same shit about B-Ball that he said about Zerto. So guess what? I believe him now. I'm just saying. I believe that
Mm.
nigga. You
That's a
feel
fact,
me?
man.
I
That's a
believe
fact.
that nigga,
I
bro.
put the bang on this shit. That's a fact.
I'm just saying. I,
I
I
could
just,
be
I just,
if sparring is one thing, I get it. But I do know your habits and I do know what you can't tolerate. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if I can capitalize on what you can't tolerate, and what you can't tolerate is what I'm my best at. Hey man, listen. I'm just saying. He said Triple G and B-Ball are the hardest punches he ever faced in sparring. That's what Benavidez said. So this is a good fight. This is a
Mm.
good fight. But I think he beats B-Ball. I'm not saying he washed him, but we don't know. I said he wasn't gonna wash Zerto. He hung that nigga ass up. He
Say
I
he
ain't
hung
gonna
that
washed
lie.
him.
nigga ass
I ain't gonna
up.
lie. I was on my G Hackett on that one. I posted in multiple chats that Zerto ain't have nothing for Benavidez. I didn't. I never thought that fight would be close. I honestly thought Zerto was chippy when he was 47-0 back in the day when Oscar was bringing him up. I never thought he
I
was like
believe
that.
that. I
But
believe that. I believe
I
that.
ain't saying that to disrespect or take credit away from Benavidez. But I just never thought he was like that though.
Right, right,
And he was
right,
dumb. He just stood there, forehead to forehead, getting punched on. Like, bro, what are you doing?
right, right. Man, man, hey man, listen. That was they champ. You know what I mean? So hey man, I went up there, I took what was available, I did that. And I'm still calling out everybody else. Now all I could do is sit back and just stand by the phone. If I don't get these fights, y'all know it's not my fault. That's all I'm saying. If I'm Benavidez. If I need to fight the people who y'all say I need to fight, if the fight don't happen, it's not my fault. I'm letting it be known. Period. We got to give
Mhm.
more credit to the avoided fighter or the nigga who they trying to take their time with getting to. So in the
Mhm.
meantime, let me go get some money. in
Let me get
the
paid.
meantime, let me go feed these kids.
Gotta get paid.
Hmm.
Go,
Hey
go,
Dang,
man,
go.
listen.
if I'm cutting you off, I'm sorry. I can't hear you no more, bro. Was you about to end it? Give me
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah. I
head
was
nod.
gonna
I
say.
can't hear you at all. All right, all right.
Yeah. So listen, man. Hey, man, everybody that donated to the cause, everybody that pulled up, all the new people, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, say something in the comments. It could be some shit you don't like about me. I don't care. You feel me? Just just
Mhm.
just look out for the channel, man. Tell somebody about us. Fuck with us like y'all fuck with them. Y'all know who Greg Hackett is. Y'all know where to find them. If y'all don't know where to find them, Greg, tell them where to find you.
Hey man, GHBTV man, get with me on YouTube. Fuck with me.
Absolutely, absolutely. My nigga B Dungy and my nigga Tago. Tago, if they don't know how to get at you, tell them how to get at you. Tell them
Hey,
what you do.
hey, Tego, you feel me? I'm the only nigga in the world named Tego, you feel me? Just make sure you show some
Mm.
support so we stay out of court, baby. We here.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Real quick, fellas. I don't know if somebody talking. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say real quick. G, bang. Just wanted to say thank y'all, man. Y'all always show love and let cats come up anytime we try to join the live. I just want to say I really appreciate that, man. Y'all got the best content in the world, man. Everybody keep supporting. These cats is the realest on and off the live. So I just want to say thank you again, fellas, for real.
Appreciate you.
Salute. Salute. Hey, yeah, nah, man. Listen, man. This is the smoke show, man. Next week, we will be on fighting words with bang for Sunday dinner, and we will be on GHB TV for the smoke show. If y'all new, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Tell somebody about us, man. Tell somebody that knows somebody to tell somebody, man. Listen, man, we talk boxing, man. We keep it boxing. You feel me? We talk a little shit here and there, but we gonna keep it boxing, man. Hey, man,
For
we love the
sure.
love. Y'all fuck with us like y'all fuck with them. Y'all know what it is. Salute.
For sure.